saying that Sub-Zero is low tier, but the things I've been seeing from Sub-Zero as of late, this character looks nuts.
Oh my god, he blesses the head. So you know what this means? Oh, he's using Gen. He has a gentle combo? No way, right? That guy damage right there, almost 400 off of that. My god.
There's a great ice clone setup here that you can get with this pairing off of Sub-Zero, and I'm looking forward to see that massive damage. All right, so CP3O is going to be on the Baraka here. Nice ducks. Down back 4, but doesn't actually get anything to follow up with it.
Grenades. Ooh. I love Stryker so much because it's like, play like ass, I'll cover you. Throw egg. Just keep throwing the grenades.
It's a covering fire.
I got you.
This new assist. He just keeps firing away.
Oh, the sweep afterwards, checking them toes. Somebody Ryu going with the down one, gets the poke, but doesn't believe in it. It could have been so much damage. Not getting caught up again.
Man, I just noticed, why does Sub-Zero not look when he down ones? He doesn't look when he punches.
He's just,
Please don't hurt me.
Oh,
Die.
wait a second. No, drop the combo. It could have been 2-1 into Fatal, but you just dropped the plate, and now C3PO doing what every robot does, kill. Slowly but surely, they kill.
Yeah, he switched the head on CP3O and attacked the clones, and he just turned a whole new leaf.
Is that thing safe when you charge it?
Oh, wait a minute, back 4? No, actually,
So I did not know. I like that armor every single time.
Yes.
Not letting him do it for free.
Gonna go for the 4 series
God.
overhead.
Gonna get caught up in the worst way. See if he can get a throw. Yes, he does. That's 140. Size 16 shoot. Shout out to catch up, bro. Oh, lock him up. He's in jail now. You're doing it. Oh, you're doing some time indeed after that one, brother. Not gonna lie to you at all. Oh, that hurt it.
All right, full screen here. Tries to
Punish.
slide. That's a big punish.
And that should be Murder She Wrote, actually, if he actually drinks this combo. Boom, the last hit. I love when combos kill on the last hit. It just feels so satisfying. Like, man, I just did just enough damage.
Just like you know the exact routing. You feel like the most expert player, the scientist of death in Mortal Kombat 1 when you can get that routing good. All right, back to the character select here. No, right into it. Okay.
Going right back into it. They say, no, I believe. I believe. Oh, wait a second. But can't get too much off of it. That's so unfortunate. But nonetheless, still life leading in your favor. Slide to the DM randomly, but guess what? It works out because of Janet.
Yep, a little bit of corner carry there to extend. Nice jump punch. Back 2 into slide.
Armor Stew again. You cannot throw out ice cleanse for free. Just commit. Got caught airborne. Oh, but try to finish out the string. Not going to work out. The sweep to punish the down 4. Beautiful stuff right there. Overhead blocked is still plus, by the way. That's unsafe. But only a Chicago punish, a down 1 punish. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, ice ball, full screen, gutsy stuff. Try to get the jump
God,
in.
punished.
Why would you do and down back 4 right in the face of Baraka, who could destroy you for that? That's
Yeah.
great. No buttons into the ice clone here.
Just for a whip punish. Oh, get a whip punish right there. Didn't quite believe in it, but gets a throw. He got Tarkov for sure after that bite. Jesus.
Oh, watch it, watch it. Could have ducked that interaction here and had a full challenge. You might have been able to actually hit Stryker if you would have followed through. Good launcher.
Beautiful stuff right there.
Nice.
Beautiful execution. Saving the fatal blow and
Yes.
able to get out the kill. 950 health inside of Baraka because he's using Stryker. But we haven't seen gunshots too much, actually.
Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, why not get the covering fire? Like, you'd be able to close the gap and not have to worry about this full screen.
That boy pulled out the Uzi, be like, eh. I'm like, Jesus, okay. Okay, Scarface.
Good duck. Yep.
Oh, that's a mid projectile. Yeah, you can't duck those, buddy.
Ah, too far for the low. Watch the ice clone here.
Oh, airborne, not going too much off. I
Nice.
like the armor. A little bit extra damage because of Janet. Beautiful stuff.
I'll get the door. Nice down 1 to steal. Oh, we are really trying to press after every opportunity here. CP3O with the break.
Oh, caught the back dash. Just goes for the knockdown off of it. Steps on the toes. Scores a knockdown. Oh, mistimed it.
Solid things down here. Another ice ball as we try to get the full speed. Look at all the resources Ryu has. Oh my goodness.
Oh, got caught. Wait. You got to break that for sure. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad position. You're not tying up his shoes this time around. Throws out another ice clone of his, but wait a second. The 4th, though. That's 140. Boom.
I mean, it's about time we start to make that forward progression because you're losing so much ground against CP3O. Big slide. Thought we get the launcher, but there was 2 telegraphed.
Out of there, though. That's the big thing. Hey, that's all she wrote. Don't get too impatient now. That's the only thing here. Don't get too impatient.
10 seconds left. I can't believe we got the slide. Wait a minute. Trying to jump out. That'll be. No! Okay.
Full string, poking the special for sure coming after that one.
I think we got a little bit of the jitters in that interaction there, because with the 10 seconds left on the clock, like you're saying, don't get too overzealous. Just punt the brakes, let the time do the work for you.
Oh, that was a 4-1. That probably would have been a whip punish, but wait, takes another bite out of him.
Jump away,
dive. Foot dive.
There it is, full punish here.
Oh, wait, you got those? Please let me see this. No, I wanted to see it so bad.
I wanted to too. It was looking good. And I think the corner betrayed you there. There wasn't enough room to get the full jump to get the stand for a continuation.
Oh, up block punish. Look at this. It's 220. Jesus. That is so much.
Back away here. Another ice ball. Keep that pressure going with the clone to save you.
Little sweep. Caught the back dash. Didn't confirm the hit, though. Breaks the armor, too. He's not dead if he spins Fatal Blow, but it's going to hurt. God damn, light him up, bro. Oh. Stop resisting. My ribs. Stabby, stab, stab. Zero. This also does dot damage, too, because of the Fatal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Shot. Size 16 shoe, yep. He's going to do another one. Nope, he just slides instead. The DMs were open.
I'm surprised how many raw slides we're getting away with here. Inside of Evil Ryu.
You gotta do it sometimes, man. Don't be afraid. All right? If the DMs are open, go into them. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's so true. You know, I'll just keep shooting.
Have to.
All right, tries to lock it in, but you're under arrest.
But hey, still, he got the first hit bonus. That's all that matters. He got the 2 bars. Give me the meters.
All right, nice throw. Calls out the block sequencing here, coming from CP3O.
Somebody's an error in your ways. Foot dive afterwards, but no.
That was a brilliant angle, too, to make sure it was safe. No, the reach of Baraka there.
Plus, not your turn. Sweep afterwards. All armor breakage. Just a full stream.
Ooh, trying to get that low here. Does get freeze. Let's get the combo right this time. Boom. See, that's a spacing. It was corner situation last time that stopped us.
God. Whoa. That looked cool. It wasn't almost, I don't think it was the way he wanted to end it, but.
487. I'll take the 487. Shoot.
Oh, nice armor through the time around. There we go. Beautiful bait.
Hard read, too. Literally just stood there and waited. Like, I know you're going to do it.
Stood there and blocked. Put the hands together. Put the arms crossfold to say this is a blocking mechanic. You should use it. Oh, slide into the DMs because why not? Oh, the grenades afterwards for dramatic effect, just like a Michael Bay movie. Oh my goodness, the damage.
My man does say size 16 shoe.
Can't unhear it. Oh, you try to go for a raw back too, unprotected, huh? Shouldn't have done that.
Ooh, no.
A slide unprotected. You didn't learn your game. It's unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate.
Launch grenades to extend even further. Take to the skies for 420.
All right, going to the sky indeed. Ooh, with the load this time around. Stop trying to jump. Hold this chip damage.
We got to get a flawless here. I know it's easier said than done, but you're going to have to try to fight your way through it.
Baraka will literally almost kill himself if you actually know how to flawless block most of the strings correctly.
Another down one. Just
empty
jump.
226, look at this. Oh, jeez. That was literally a BMB. Oh, 2 hits. 3 of them things. Janet, too.
Yeah, with the extend after. Bring it down. 360 for it. Feel the chill.
Nope. The chill despair right now because you're in the corner now. CP3 for you. Let's see if you can make a comeback happen. Mistimed the meaty because it's looking mighty vegan out here.
There it is. Immediate break. That's all the better for Evil Ryu. Almost guaranteeing our next interactions here will be victory. We can just play the zoning game, take our time, keep chipping away. Oh, nice.
That stand 2 has a very big hitbox that people kind of tend to underestimate. And C3 unfortunately got tagged in the toe. Is going to fail his demise after the anti-air. Going to care to select Semi-Evil Ryu. Looking like he's actually making the adjustments that's needed. He might make a backdoor sweep happen. Unless. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, going for the launchers. Aerial extension with the Sonya shot.
This is my team. He definitely does. He already killed his dad. Like, he would definitely threaten you. I'm not going to lie to you at all.
I killed my dad. You think I'm going to do? What do you mean?
I remember when the patch first, when this came out for Sonya having that little mix right there, and you did the foot dive, you got the first hit bonus because you damaged yourself. It was actually so funny.
That's
I
you
miss
know,
those
things
days.
change. I'm glad things changed.
That was a funny time. Do I smell the ball roll coming?
Oh, yes, you do. I smell a slide. Look at all the meter you got. All right.
Oh, down 2. I like that.
Watch it. There we go. Got the clone to come through.
Got a
nice.
down 1 it. Breaker immediately. Didn't even see if the combo was going to be confirmed. Just said no momentum.
Yeah, doesn't want to give up the ground that we have. We're so close to this corner. Nice
punish.
dive. No follow through. Just starts bird to prey.
Oh, messed up his timing.
All right. Slowly chipping away here with these low size. Just lock it in. Nice call out. It gives you a moment to react.
No, couldn't confirm off anything. You could have got some damage right there if you wanted to. But unfortunately, it was not ready. Energy rings. Oh, got Shem. Conversion.
Janet.
Slide to the DM to close out. Ryu needs 1 more round in order to close this out. CP3, let me show you. Let me see something with this Milena Sonya, man. I just see a lot of zone and not too much hittage.
Right, like we're looking for these ball rolls. Okay, wait a minute. Spoke too soon. Does get the stand.
Going for knockdown. I like that. And he going for safe jump knockdown. Oh, the quick mix is still plus, but doesn't give a damn. Back throw, nice tech for Simi. See my evil Ryu doing his thing out here. Oh, colliding.
I'll take that trade. Too late to react. Dive kick.
Oh, dropped it. No.
We've got to clean these up on both sides, really. Like, there have been some massive drops, but Evil Ryu, like you said, is starting to lock in with some of these conversions.
Breakout. Plus. Not too far away to force. Too far away to force a plus range throw. Called until end. Sweep again. Nice. That's gonna be chip out. Yo, good stuff at CP3. In the jail after the down 1.
Was very fascinating. We had the charge on the Sonya rings, and the moment Evil Ryu decided to move, that's when CP decided to let go of the shot. All right, well, Janet launch. Another slide carry.
Got Shem. This is so bad. Look at his damage. Oh, you messed up. That was supposed to be Gento. That's so unfortunate.
Jeez. Got to tighten these up here again. I said it just a minute ago. Like, as long as we can remain consistent, there's big opportunities here. Nice, low profile.
Everybody's scrambling. That's a punish. Waited patiently, and should you not drop this combo, this might actually be it. Slide to the DM to close it out. At hammer time. Oh, wait, it's Axe now, I forgot. Oh, the battle of the big bodies. You guys do not know, Conan got a big buff. You know the oil that's on him? Yeah, they put more oil on him to give him more health, all right? It's kind of terrifying. So be careful.
Things are looking a little slick over here.
Man, no Hakan.
You know, as I'm told, Conan is actually a genius in his realm.
Oh yeah, he's a very smart, he's a very smart, strategic battlist. He does some insane stuff.
Oh, geez, down 1, interrupt here. Nice launcher, armoring right through the Tremor.
Look how much damage that's doing.
Mavado there too.
Look how much damage that did.
Literally nothing.
Man, that scale's so bad. Holy. I didn't think the scale was going to be that bad. Oh, we're going to play a game of chickens? All right, then I'll get this throw there. Now I got a full charge of Tremor you got to deal with after this, by the way. Good block.
Hard
stupid.
to block. Say it with your chest. Launch ground bounce to extend with Mavado.
That was some damage, boy.
Yeah, no kidding. A restand for it, too. Nice.
Wait a second. ConeOnBricks right now. You guys did not know we had a little pre-bracket before this yesterday. And when it happened, ConeOnBricks almost took down the Mighty Unjust, but unfortunately, without watching his head right there, a fatal blow could be on display. Oh, my. Jumps back. Conversion. He's going to get the kill.
I hear the lamentations.
Spell limitations.
I don't even want to try to spell that name, bro. I even saw the subtitle just now, too. I still can't do it. Nice interrupt right there. Mavado for the extension. And a side switch? Are you serious? Wait, what? Gets the back throw. And look at that. That's a little bleed damage, too. It goes up quick.
Look how much damage it does so fast. All right.
That was so smart. Wait, Cone, your brain is too much for the stream right now. I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. Please, stop.
Keep your opponent grounded here with that armor setup from Tremor. It's a double-edged sword to try to set that up.
Jump tree, there you go. The up block finally coming through this time around. Tremor's going to be in the back pocket here. Goes for down poke. Little mix, no, just armor through again, but it's gonna be quite scaled. Overhead. Jesus, wait a second, Cone. Is Dyloch not ready for the Conan?
This is first game. First game. Dyloch sometimes goes down in that first game. Take the notes. Down low. You see Dyloch still vibing. Hasn't done the self-coaching yet. No stress.
Round one, fight.
Let's try to get back into this here.
Oh my goodness. Nice up block this time around. If you guys do not know, that overhead move is an overhead. So you can up block. The problem is that if he baits you out. Oh God, baited out right there in the worst way.
With the launcher too at the back too.
Scores knocked down. I like him wasting time right there so we can get Mavado back even though he just threw him. What a jerk. Overhead, that's a full combo.
Especially with the plume coming from Tremor to follow up. Nice launcher.
He went for aura farm. Oh, stupid.
With the launch here to bring it back down. Ground slam, Mavado extension. Look how much damage this does. Good lord.
Oh, wasn't blocking. Oh, that whip punish was godlike. Are you serious?
The backstep to stab. The sword normal is going to be devastating against Shao. Do we get this? We do. Committed.
He pressed something.
Yeah.
Cone over there with the head nod and sight laugh. This man Dyloch chewing the gum frivolously. Shouldn't be the kill. Got a tad bit more. Oh, it wasn't active enough. Oh, he activates the blood. He's going to get back up. Curse you.
Fighting the demons here. Just a little bit of health. What do we got?
No mid, no nothing.
Mavado, hold on.
No mid. Bowling.
No
No
flawless.
mid.
You're still going to take that chip. Wait a minute. Got to be careful.
Waiting for the forward two. There it is.
Oh!
And there's a break. That's still a W for Cone. No matter what, it's still a W. Why did you jump into it? You what? No. You had everything. Why did you jump into a boulder flying towards you? You just think you're him, huh? Oh,
So,
God.
you know, like I said, got a flawless here. Got to stand your ground, make the approach. You're still walking Dyloch down. Oh, speaking of walking down, armor right through with the.
Oh, my God. That did a lot more damage than I thought. Little mix. Oh, overhead
Another
afterwards.
one. No.
Scores a knockdown. Cone. Again. Trades on the pokes.
Oh,
Overhead.
no.
But he didn't have the right charge. He just did another one because why not? You're not getting right twice in a row.
At least got the break, though. Oh, walked into it. That's your fault.
Side switch? No, he's going to make extreme. No aura farm? That's plus.
Got the low knockdown and another one here. Back four.
Oh. No way, right? No way,
It's
right?
It's a start. It's a start. Yeah, we reset just like we did in that first
Good,
game.
Robert.
But, yeah, take the knee.
Well, bags afterwards.
See, I told you. He's vibing. Dyloch was fine. First game was information. There's no self-coaching, no stress. Dyloch's in control. See, look at this. This is silly. You tried that? That's funny.
Round one, fight.
Getting right back into it, locked in. Overhead's coming through. We got the green on him. Big shouts to BJ.
All right, those armor up this time around here.
The aura farming. Boom.
We need player cams on all the time. Y'all need to see Dyloch dancing mid combos here.
Dyloch is what you call a character in the NRS here scene. Oh my God, no. That bleed damage just sneaks up on you, man.
Sure does.
Keep yourself
Right.
safe, bro. That's a golf swing. He's a part of the PGA World Tour.
Knee
Oh, the
carried.
duck.
Jeez, you pressed on wake up like that. Good lord. May as well, I guess. You're gonna die anyways if you don't.
Bait
Nice
it! He should be able to get the kill off this, actually. No! He dropped it! You break. He activates the blood. That's good. He activates frame one.
That's only gonna happen one time though. Can't do it in the next round.
But now think about it. Would you just wake up Fatal Blow here just in case we press something? Round pound. Just dance, look at him. Just dancing, look at him. Look at him.
Back off.
Look at him. Just dancing. Drop the combo in the corner. Really cost you right there, Cone. But see what Dyloch does here.
One start. Nice low. With a down one. Still sneaks in that throw.
That boy be posing with the sword after you get hit. That's crazy. +2. You don't give a damn about +2. I don't want to give a damn about that either. Look at that. That was a raw DP, by the way.
That was huge. No armor on it.
Just commitment, all right?
Yep. Yeah, if we would have got the hit on the armor. Throws the cameo, but for what? You threw your own ally and you're dying for it. Now you have no friends to help you.
Oh, this is so huge right now for Dyloch. Capitalize on the damage. He's marching on him. The axe should be coming back, and we're going to put it right back down because guess what? Deal with this mix. Command grab afterwards. Full combo, too. GG. Shaking my hand. That's 2-1 up right now for Dyloch, making the adjustments. And we have Bacon Lord of VLE. Trying to get some adjustments here for this man Dyloch as he's laughing it off.
It's another piece of God. It is another piece of God. He's going to keep adding pieces throughout the day.
Yep. He's going to have a whole wad, all right? A whole wad that he just had locked and loaded.
That was, yeah. He'll have that.
Oh, overhead slam. Cut the green on him afterwards. Jumping. Damn, that stand 2 had a lot more range than I thought. And once again, yeah, I thought I was out of range too, buddy. Just safe jump off this.
Jeez, look at the damage.
Another one.
Bless the dome again with Tremor set up in the background as well. Bro!
You saw what he's done?
What is Conan made of? He's still bouncing off the ground.
Hey, that's what happens when you got plus health. That's when we plus frames right there. Disabled for a second. Oh, I thought he was going for command grab, but he went for regular throw instead. Knocked down. Stand 2 in the axe slam. No, you just tried to hold north, not the pressure, but you couldn't take the pressure. Guess what? You're now down 2-1, and this man, Dyloch, might be able to take you down to losers.
Yeah, the northern wind pressure is pretty strong, actually. Dunked. Wait, Cone not getting out of this corner, having to block here.
Oh, wait, get a second. Oh, Mavado, what are you doing? Just flew across the screen and didn't do any help. Not doing any justice. Wait a second.
Yeah, got the launch. It's crystalline Tremor, so we're not going to see full extensions yet. We'll see it after this. Uh-oh, back away from the bot.
Whipping.
Nice pokes.
Has that Mavado, so can't even off this. Oh, went for full string right there. Pokes, nothing afterwards, gets a back throw. Wait a second, Cone. He's on the verge. Something huge.
Back off there, walked into it.
Well, the screen is broken, guys. He's gonna pay for that, just like he has to pay for
A bit of advice.
Okay.
He said, to win, you just gotta punch him really, really, really hard.
You're right. Shout out to Goku. Kenshi is a character we do not see too often, yet he is on the screen.
You know, talking to Yadriel at Texas Showdown about Kenshi, Yadriel kind of feels like, yes, there are some adjustments we got to make with the changes to Kenshi, but he's still a pretty potent character. Back with Mavado, which is interesting.
Oh, God. You doing this right now?
Oh, my God. What? Huh? Huh?
I cannot describe the face I just made, but just know it was absolutely disgusting what he just did to this man. Kenshi, I wouldn't even get up after that one. But you and your uncle gotta get this back in blood now. Now. Resummon and doesn't give a damn.
No, not at all.
Out of there.
It's up for full screen. Doesn't want to deal with the Sento setup, which makes it all the more frustrating because then you try to go for recharge, and where's Sento? In the background doing nothing.
Walking back.
Nice back 4.
Negating that chip, goes to the overhead. That's a full combo because of Mavado, but you dropped the combo, unfortunately. Looking for a shimmy. And guess what, got called right there. That's one of the big things about the overhead when he's Sento-less. It doesn't have too much usage, except he's with Mavado because he leaves you in the airborne state.
Exactly.
You get a full combo. So it's something you got to look out for.
Yeah, get that full extension. Timing can be a little tricky here, but maybe a little bit of pressure to not get the follow-up at the down 3.
The clocks is locked and loaded. The elbow from the top rope. Hold on. Doing some wrestling moves.
A little bit unsure of how we handle the neutral jump.
Oh, dear.
Clone setup. Oh, walked up.
My goodness. Going to hold the damage to what's going to break. This hurts, man. Nice up block, but guess what? It was a clone. You weren't hitting the real thing. You're not going to get next to the real thing.
Uh-oh.
I lied.
All right, corner position here. Goes for meter spend here for plus frames. The side top immediate time stop here. Burrito with the first game up.
Burrito Voorhees, the younger brother of Forever King. If you guys do not know, this was Forever King Jr., but decided to rebrand the Burrito Voorhees because he wanted his own namesake. Rocking the classic hat, going against Yadriel all the way from Florida, like I said. I mean, interesting match between these two. The winner of this, I believe, has to fight. Do they have to fight Dyloch?
Let me take a gander. I'll pull up that bracket. I've had it loaded up.
Exclamation point bracket in the chat if you guys want to find out where we're at, by the way. Remember, guys, we're going to be doing all the pools today, then everything else will be complete by tomorrow, starting at, I believe, 4 p.m. on Tampa Never Sleeps channel.
No, actually, it'll either be, looking at Dark Green 40, KingGambler in the background up against D-Guy. So there's a few steps of the way to find out who will face off the winner of this set. That's actually in pool C217, if you're following along at home.
Oh, he almost took off his toes with that one. Didn't believe in the back two right there. Could have been some big damage, but decides not to go for anything. Oh, he knew you wanted to do something that was not the block button. So guess what? Hold this corner pressure. Lift him up and knock him down. Jeez. That's a noble steed right there, right?
I'm just saying, if I got picked up like that, I'm screaming way louder.
I mean, if it was, let me stop.
Could you imagine being lifted up by a centaur like that? Punish this. No, drop it.
Nothing. He's trying to chase him down, but he's so fast. You try to get away, but he has snap. Crackle and pop right now. Beautiful side switch off this too. Loading up another clock. And guess what? One more for good measures. Fully loaded meterlessly, by the way. I am the hourglass. Overhead's going to come through real soon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Just
up. Got that throw. I'm trying to back away here. Nice. Interrupt on the approach. Good throw. Finally got her set up here. Jump over. Kept it simple. Still pressuring.
Good blocks. Wait a second. Defense. Defense.
Ow!
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. That's chip.
Yeah. With 10 seconds left, still taking the dub is Burrito for that round. And honestly, I like the fact that we stand block for most of that sequence there. Not getting massive openings off of lows coming from Yadriel.
Oh! That was cheeky. I've never seen something like that. Yo, and he spent the bar too because on rewind, the rewind didn't work. This is great. Another resummon. Overhead again. Look at back throw.
All right, does at least get the side swap. Locked up for corner, but what a jump and no anti-air. Walked up, does get a solid poke. Should be able to finish the round, and does.
A blind man in the sword does some crazy things. Nice block on the snap.
Oh, jeez. Straight down here. Nice. Oh, could have been worse.
Could have been a big whip punish. And there it is. That's what he's looking for. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's on me. Full string right there. There's an overhead. Oh, now blocking. Beautiful tech.
Good little duck, but blesses the dome here. Big counter hit follow-up, too. 1, 2.
Load up all the clocks. Loaded. Runs at him, -6 on that. And guess what? You try to press something that wasn't the block button.
It's been interesting to see how efficient Burrito has been at trying to reset all these time stops, but looks like Yadriel finally finds a groove here in this pressure with Sento. Yep, there's the break.
There's a rewind. 3 bars still inside of Yadriel, so if Burrito actually finds a hit, it could be detrimental to his health. With a breaker, command grab. You can't whip anything because he'll do raw fatal.
Nope.
Overhead for a combo. Beautiful stuff by Yadriel right now.
Very early meaty as well, just to make sure we close out the last little pip of health.
The score is now 1-1. Beautiful stuff right now. Holy smokes.
Someone out there. Dang.
Yeah, I heard that for sure. Whoever got hit hard.
That's that clip where he throws the controller in the TV. That's literally what we heard. Dang.
Man, launch that control. I'm like, bro, chill out, man. It's never that serious. Burrito with the MKX shirt.
Burrito has had that hat forever.
That's how he's known, you know?
Yeah, like that is Burrito's hat.
I'm positive people just think it's just a brain under there. Positive, for sure. The hat is just a staple.
There's only one hat, and Burrito has it.
Oh my gosh. Could have been a whip punish, but no, you just stepped into your demise. Oh, did it too early.
Ooh. All right, full charge.
Full string right there, too. There was a straight to that back 2-2 string, actually, where it actually ground bounces now.
Is that right?
Yeah. So instant conversion can be made with Kenshi players, but you don't see too many Kenshi, so.
Yeah. We'll stagger. Wow, close range overhead still connects, though.
Waiting for a snap opportunity.
Risk here. Yadriel trying to close that gap. We're getting so much ground. Now this is where the big threat begins. Doesn't want to get too close unless we know we got the open. Nice.
He's going to punish.
Punish again. Missed a couple opportunities here from Yadriel to get punishes.
Another clock. Scores another knockdown. Yo. Overhead,
Set
but
up.
no, wait, Sindel wasn't set up correctly.
Oh, jeez.
Bless up.
Let's resummon Sento, but we're down and out on meter.
This is time to go in because he doesn't have Motaro to keep himself safe.
And 14 seconds left on the clock. You have to make sure you get this open, or at least try to chip out. Nice. Oh
Yo,
my goodness.
Burrito with the slight laugh, like, damn, you got me. Yeah. It happens if you get opened up on the defensive side of things. Yadriel can play the space game at this point in time. Tethered.
Nice.
I don't give a damn about that clock.
All right, nice block of the demon drop. And Burrito doesn't have the life lead right now, so his patience.
Block. That reset? Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness. How are you that big brain?
Oh geez, what a check. Able to get that counter hit. Extends a bit further with that Mavado drop.
Give himself right there. Up, but it doesn't matter. It never did.
Stay safe with the tail shot. Another one on the approach, just trying to prevent too much forward advancement from Yadriel, but the pressure is on with 30 seconds left.
Plus range or plus range. Overhead
Nice.
block correctly. That's going to be a
There it
punish.
is.
Is Yadriel going to go up? 2-1? Real close. And he
Yes.
does. Yadriel top 8 at CEO 2021. I believe that was his last top 8 appearance he's had. Actually, no. First attack, I believe 2023.
Yeah,
Also
first
right there.
attack was another, yeah. Yeah, wait a minute, I thought it was CEO last year as well, right?
Oh, you might be right. You might be right. He might have did have another appearance. Might gotta fact check me on that. Someone in the chat can fact check me. But anyway, also chat. Welcome. Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys staying safe. Appreciate you guys tuning by. Remember, guys, exclamation point bracket in the chat to find out where we're at. Of course, we want to watch every match here of MK1, but we cannot because we're on time constraints. So there's a lot of matches going on off stream right now. So you guys want to check them out by all means. Exclamation point bracket in the chat.
Taking a moment here, and I think that is critical. We saw a lot of folks really trying to rush before going into their next match here, taking a moment to assess how we're going to proceed, especially in some of these high-stakes matches that we have here.
No plus range after the back one. Oh, interesting.
All right, nice call out Mavado, but still going to get jabbed out with the demon drop.
Oh, Calvin swinging. He said, my 4-2 is better than yours, buddy. Side switch. Command grab again. Oh, there's a back throw. Mad damage too. Gets out Sento because why not?
Yeah, I mean, we got that mine to help support that setup here. Sandwich begins. Nice armor, and with the teleport, that's a way to get out of dodge. And it also ruins the Sento setup, forcing a resummon.
And speaking of ruining Sento, that man did a sweep to get rid of Sento stance. And guess what this means? Full combo, loads up some clocks. Burrito looks like he wants to tie us up unless he's just dropping. Unless he starts dropping. He committed. That's fatal. That's GG's. Oh my goodness. Yadriel is 1-1 right now.
Wait a minute. Surviving by the skin of your teeth here. And all the pressure is on Burrito to try to close this out.
Sindel and you are one. Well, no, he's carrying. You know what? Let me stop. He's doing a great job, all right? Both of you guys are doing teamwork. I love that. Walking him down slowly but surely. Almost got a full clock lock and loaded. Just needs one more rep. Meanwhile, this man Yadriel looked like he wants to eliminate this. Well, take this man Burrito down to losers really quickly.
All right, nice. We'll send. And this corner swap here. Able to install yet another stop.
Oh, dear heavens. You're not blocking this for sure. You blocked it for sure.
Good call.
Sorry. Oh, plus frames. Just waste a second, 2 delays. Knows Burrito is scared.
Actually
There it
getting
is.
an overhead here with a little bit of a warp. Rewind, restock on health.
Try to walk him down. It's getting scary though. Almost 30 seconds left on the clock. Goes to sweep. Make sure you're the kicker, not the kicky when it comes to the sand. Overhead.
Super their own. It's overhead.
This is actually so good.
Yeah, I mean, there was a great switch up in the options of offense that Yadriel had there. All right, rewind, burst away.
Life lead in favor of Yadriel, just by a smidge. Okay, hit on the second part.
Whoa.
Overhead again.
9
Doesn't want
seconds.
to pressure. Doesn't have to pressure.
And this is the thing, actually, you put Burrito,
so
actually
smart.
just put him in fatal blow. That's it, the overhead. But that's all you got. If you couldn't get that fatal blow, you couldn't stop the timer, you couldn't steal back the lead. Yakker action, this shouldn't be a button check. They were doing that during the ad break. So we'll get right into it.
It's going to be the Reiko versus Johnny Cage, fighting in Johnny Cage's house on Halloween. Who would have thought?
I heard that this is Yasian's character. And Yasian was really sad that there was no Reiko. And here we are.
Well, guess what? Command grabs, this might be on deck.
Yeah, the command grabs I've been seeing from Reiko lately has been superb.
If you guys do not know, the big change for Reiko is that he has a mid command grab on the running stands now. So you have to guess between slide and the running mid. And now they had a recent change to him where they actually fixed it so it actually works off of most conversions now. So it gets kind of scary. And speaking of,
Done.
we got another one just off for it. Might as well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Tremor follow up here.
Say
Already
jump off of it.
347 for it, but then again, it is Johnny with little to no health, except this time around, Tremor assisting in the health department.
Oh no, not gonna be able to break in time. GG, extend the leg for that hype meter. If you guys do not know, Johnny has an install in this game. He gets a spotlight on him and he can just pretty much connect and just link all of his specials together when that spotlight is on him. It's kind of scary.
Jeez, trying to get the full extension there, not quite. Launcher, trying to get the safety net, but that's huge actually to knock out Tremor for a bit.
Try to look for that back 3 whip punch right there, not on the mark right there. But Post is definitely going to take note of that and just be aware that when he pokes and when he shouts special. But wait a second, speaking of special, meek, that's a knockdown.
Yeah, because it's armor, it's got mitigated damage. Just, oh, wait a minute, we just stood there for a second. Hold on now. All right, things are still looking okay. I guess we just let the hit rock.
Oh wait, I think Prospect's controller is gone.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I glanced over to see what happened. There might be an issue. Can't block, but we take that. That is a game for Pulse at this point, unless if Prospect can get out of this conundrum.
Man grab. Nothing much afterwards. A shadow kick might be in its near future, but there's just a knee instead.
Uh-oh.
Trying to see if there's an issue with the controller. I saw Prospect kind of look over for a second. As soon as you had said that you say he had stood still, you was like, wait a second. That doesn't look right. Trying to figure out what's going on with the controller. Is it a converter?
All right. Pulse just sitting here vibing here. Button check is now settled and done, so hopefully we don't come up with that issue again. That's a rough way to start it out here.
Your hero act wears thin. That's not what my bank account says.
Well, you're broke in this game,
is
Johnny.
Well, now he's got a job. He is Protector of Earthrealm. So this is
That
probably
boy broke.
Liu Kang could be paying.
Liu Kang ain't paying. Liu Kang allowed Kenshi's eyes to go away again. No, he's broke.
Yeah,
he let Johnny go broke too.
You know what? That is really messed up. All right,
That's actually
nice.
insane.
Well, at least Liu Kang would never send you into Mortal Kombat.
Let that boy Kenshi die. Let that boy Kung Lao almost die.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's down one. Oh, trying to cover the jump arc.
Oh,
Done.
there's the DDT.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Hold on the block. Gonna get scooped up for your trouble. A little bit of a dash up here. Trying to draw the line. If you can take away the dash opportunity here from Pulse, that makes things a little more difficult. Just on the cusp of a full hype meter is Pulse.
Oh my goodness, bro. Gonna get another 4-3 right here. It's gonna be a big launch once again. Prospect is 9 meters to break, so he has to hold the bulk of this and no cojones.
All right, nice. Side swap for it.
Oh my gosh. So violent. Yo,
Watch
the
out for
Roomba. Please.
That's expensive, please.
It's just Aaron Black just trying to have a good time. Let him ride it. Oh! It's gonna break! No! The Roomba's gone, by the way. 313 for that. Try to look for a little shimmy right there. Not gonna work out, but speaking of getting shimmy.
All right, ducking the shuriken. Launched up here, yep. Has to respect the Tremor round back up there. That's a little safety net for the uppercut.
Once again, full combo. Gonna spin fatal this time. No, just go for knockdown. Little guess for game situation. Goes from 1-2 into fatal. Gonna be to break this is Pulse. You're not gonna hug me. Get away from me. He could go for raw slide if he really wanted to. I would do it. Just to show down like that.
Watch it, watch it. Spacing becomes very important because of the shadow kick opportunity being off the table. You could still go for the zoning.
Almost down for. We gotta play that out correctly. Dash away. Couldn't get
no,
it there in
no.
time. Another shadow kick. No, just a down four. That should be it. The sweep afterwards. Beautiful stuff right there from Prospect.
Final round.
I thought he said, one more dead idiot. I was like, oh, geez, Reiko.
Hey, he's like that, bro. Disrespectful. You try to be disrespectful right there. That's plus frames after the up fist. The uppercut from Tremor. Doing massive work. Good blocking the overhead. Command grab as a reversal. Doesn't spin Tremor quite yet. Tries to anti-air, but not going to work out. You can't anti-air, Johnny. Oh, God.
Nice, restand here. Oh, nice armor through double leg takedown here. Try to get something rolling. Prospect does get the dunk.
No.
Launch with Tremor.
Like the spin no fatal here. Boom, boom. That hurt. 451, a spear to the chest. You know what this means? Massive damage. Almost 550. Command grab.
Oh, so
Full
another
combo.
move. We're still going here. Prospect cleaning it up at a massive life deficit.
All unbreakable right there. Beautiful stuff. The low ground pound into a meter shuriken to make sure that man Post did not get a chance to break. Post right back into a lean forward in that gamer lean, 45-degree angle. This man Prospect taking a deep breath, realizing the controller was just a mistake, but anything after this is on me. Leaning forward.
You got any clue how many army pictures I've done?
Army pictures. What we talk about here, man?
I've done army pictures. You know, I've taken pictures.
Poking the
Nice
special,
uppercut.
man. Almost broke it.
Tremor down here on the side of Prospect for a moment.
Let's do another one, too. Oh, tries to go for sweep. Not going to work out. Gets the back throw. Full combo because of Tremor. Big shout out to the homie. Oh.
Nice block. Yeah, try to make a hard read there on the double leg takedown. Launcher. Nothing to extend as far as Tremor goes. But, oh no.
Oh, there's a whip punish right there. That was great movement right there. Post has been going in and out of that down four range. Down four from Reiko, if you guys do not know, was one of the best in the game. And right there, just trying to find his moments to get the sweet spot.
Very lucky, though. I thought we'd go for the nut punch under there in that corner that we ended up dropping out for Pulse. Once we had something else in mind. But I can't believe we shut down a kick coming for Prospect on that. Pulse with an excellent throw.
Ooh, just a command grab right there, but there's armor. There's the corner pocket. There it is. No up block, no nothing.
Away there, nice. Dashing out of the problem area. Oh!
Command grab coming through again. Tremor with the save. And guess what? Spending 2 bars on this one to maximize damage. 433. I haven't seen any back twos come out too much from this man Prospect, actually. I want to see the plus frames. Let me see that +8.
block here on the enhanced shuriken. Ducks as
That's
Pulse is just barreling down here. Nice round.
Didn't want to see it.
It was too devastating. Want to save as many cameras as we can. They're expensive. Jam going here from Pulse.
He's feeling the beat. Probably listening to why
Cyrax. Who you got with it though? Sect. Really?
It's just this has been a team Prospect been playing for actually a little minute. He's always been a believer at Sector with the Cyrax. I saw a little laugh come out of the post. See what he does with it.
This is an interesting pairing here. Of course, you keep the lockdown pressure with missiles. You're going to open up overhead opportunities, potentially, or extensions after overheads with those missiles. You still get some drain, just not as potent as the Sareena that we're used to here, but still do a great amount of damage.
Would it be oh, you ran into it. You fell into my trap car. You thought the bomb was gone. It never is, bro.
Dropped out. Mistimed it, but still able to get a small pickup with that last explosion. Paul's going to try to steal this back.
There's a forward throw right there. Beautiful stuff right there after that stand forward drop reset. Oh, wakes up with armor.
Wow. May as well. You have that lead.
Oh. The low. Oh, just armor again coming at this man. Prospect. Wait a second.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, nice slow poke. Missiles away. We got another one right back at you. Single step away from getting ducked by the missile. Rush explosion blocks the overhead. Let's take our turn back here. Nice down one interrupt.
We'll go down one right there. Luckily, it wasn't punished. Down one of his own troubles. I like the smackers. If you guys do not know, if you start his sector cameo as the process of the rocket going up, you will get rid of the rocket. Oh no.
There we go, over 50% here. Already still going to continue this pressure. Good luck trying to get out of the corner. The launcher with the extension from Tremor. Big damage opportunity here. One last combo is all that we need. Reserving the breaker. And I think that's the safe call because if we start getting these bomb loops, you're still going to have an escape plan.
Oh, had him stop, but unfortunately he kept swinging afterwards. Not going to break this, going to hold the damage. I guess what this means, a leg extension into a full install for Post. Could be Prospect's last time seeing the winner side of this bracket or Post. Oh, man. Let's see. Will he choke this? Oh, no one choked. I don't like being choked.
We'll see.
Oh, man.
Hey, at least we were able to recover. I was definitely worried that Pulse is going to have a recovery to punish in time. Misses the bomb. Nice duck.
Gosh darn. 423. That's plus 16, by the way. That's plus 16, by the way. You try to press, too.
Wait!
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Still a turn back here. Missiles not going to come down because they said the while rising, you shut down Sector. And that will do. Pulse. Take Preston, but I think we're in a solid state. Slowing down Eagly was also a great call. I think he's still great as a zoner. Still has a lot of great tools to counter against Sindel even. We'll see if the force field really comes into play.
Well, bird is the word first off, guys.
Yeah.
That's what we got to get off rip. Bird is the word. But yeah, we definitely see the force field real soon, my guy. There it is. But guess what? The armor through immediately. The stiletto's hitting the back of the head. Staying patient. The down three is good. Both of these characters got very good down threes, very disjoint. Big neutral jump.
Yeah.
Sonic boom.
Another one here. Torpedo for the knockdown. Look at that damage. He still does great.
Yeah.
Easily pressure.
Gunshot. Oh, that's going to catch you. Full combo, too. Beautiful stuff right here. You guys, I know you guys missed this man, bro. I know you guys, everybody.
I can't wait for the
miss
new
Peacemaker.
season to come out, man.
You guys miss Peacemaker. You miss John Cena.
New season.
Don't throw. Oh, you tried to not block. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Just get the scream. Follow through with Tremor. Nice break. Nice duck again.
Wow,
Take it off, but still
man.
going to get caught by the fireball.
Still wonder why we have seen force field. Gets the low. Are you serious? Galvatron with the last minute robbery of this finest Peacemaker.
Round 2. Fight.
This guy. Oh my God, that's sweet.
Nice stand block here. Good awareness here from Blachary.
Called not blocking again. Take note of that. Yo, you just wasn't blocking right there. It was his natural reset. Oh no. Oh, good blocks. Holy crap. You're so good at the game.
Jesus.
Nice tech from Blachary.
All right, nice 4-1 here, screen.
The synthetic weave is too much. That's that premium horsetail from Outworld. Bro, that's Motaro's tail here. I just thought about that.
Brother?
That's why he has a metal, bro.
That's why
he has a metal tail now.
No,
because they took the magical hair and put it on Sindel.
That's
This
not
is
what
my
happened.
theory, bro.
That's not what
This
happened.
is my theory, bro.
Can't.
That's why her hair does all this. They took Motaro's tail, took the tail hair, put it on Sindel. That's a synthetic weave, and that's why he has a metal tail. I just made the theory. There it is.
His whole tail?
Yeah.
What did they do? Did they like
That's
wire?
that Outworld magic,
Did
bro.
they wire the nervous system to Sindel?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you know, the Cyber Division does crazy stuff in the Netherrealm.
Outworld, bro. The synthetic weave. This is why. Oh my goodness, big. You didn't do anything off it. What are you doing? -2.
Oh, geez, too far away for that low. Blachary trying to fight their way out of the corner, get knocked down.
Oh, that mid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
Mr. Dash.
It's all right, though. Still pressure for the corner, shut down with the low 3.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Good armor.
Nice down poke. Oh, down 3s again. No mids. There it is. That's a punish. You gotta break, you gotta break, you gotta break.
There it is. Not going to give up this corner quite yet.
Gonna back.
Nice.
Oh, my.
You didn't do anything, Gopher. What are you doing? Nice launch. You cannot. Okay. All right.
There are no words here.
Even Galvatron is not too pleased about that result. Like, of course, we'll take the dub, but man, oh man.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, nice launch back here.
Oh,
geez, what are we trying to throw out here? Still gets the gunshot off. Full screen and the fireball war begins.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Torpedo's still dumb fast. It is a high, but it's still dumb fast. So you gotta be careful of it. Bird is the word if you guys did not know.
Here, shut down. There was supposed to be a Tor stance there. Probably was going to try to go for the low Ferra.
I'm blocking on wake up. You took a boot to the chin. Oh, no, that's a punish. No, misses it. Down 3, my down 3's better. Overhead. Wait, no. That was so messed up. That was so messed up.
No breaker, though. For 1.
Patience.
There it is. Break.
Have to. Oh, why not? I like
Runs
that.
up. Wait a minute. That's going to, because you have to recover from the Tor stance. You're not going to be able to recover in time to avoid the fatal blow.
When Ferra's on your back, as Zero just said, guys, you can't block. You cannot block when Ferra's on your back because you go over the mix. Oh, my Lord. I don't care how long this game's been out. That still looks painful to look at.
Full screen position here. And again, it's so interesting to me that the force field has never been an option at all from Galvatron in this zoning war. Like opting to just go for Eagly or even gunshot. Ooh.
Armor it every time. Armor right back at you. Guess what? I don't care. The mid again. That's been catching a couple times now. Galvatron clean up this combo now. But wait. There was no force field. And now you got to hold this damage into this mix. You guessing right? I'm not.
No.
Jesus. It's so much. She's so elegant. Scores a
Nice
knockdown to
corner
90.
carry off of it, too. All right, nice flow. Good stand block here. Not getting opened up the 4-1.
Oh, double down tree. The duck on the throw you just knew? It's a fatal? For sure. Oh, wait.
All right, there we go.
Does that work?
That should.
That does not work.
Oh, it was pretty low. I mean, granted, the fatal blow usually hits kind of low from Peacemaker there, so it may have, but sheesh. All right, Blachary, lock it in.
I thought he was going to do 4-2 into fatal, but he had to overextend right there.
Sindel wins.
Fortunately, not working out for him, so he's going to fall. His now score is now 1-1.
Yeah, a little early, try to go for a change or anything. Still feels pretty comfortable with the character we have. Nice, flawless.
You know, I forgot. This man Peacemaker has an ability with the Eagly that they can actually negate the the cameo uses. I'm surprised we haven't seen too much of Galvatron.
There's a couple tools that I'm really surprised you don't have. So that is one, because you can have just Eagly guaranteed to shut down Tremor for a while. And then you have that, again, the force field to avoid projectiles.
Has not been using force field at all whatsoever. It's been kind of crazy. A big toolkit that he had not being used. Oh,
Nice.
just why not let it fly? And he didn't have fair protection. He just believed it was going to work. You know, I respect that.
Nice. At the 4-1, full extend, immediate break though.
Ow. Ow. Oh, caught the back dash. But there's no Eagly. You didn't have the bird. The bird was not there. There's no sermon for you. Just death.
All right, there we go. Ends the 4-1 early just to get that corner position and the round.
Oh
Jesus.
my God. Ferra didn't come through in time. They got caught.
Those minor mistakes, right? The slight mistimings can really add up to big problems later on. Does get the knockdown with the back four. Nice back throw.
Oh, there's a sweep. I like it. Oh, waits a second too, and that's going to be a big punish. Wait, whoa, what the heck happened to Tremor right there? What did he just do? Nice anti. Beautiful stuff right there from Blachary.
Oh, trying to go for the stand block. Open up a little bit here. Does trade on projectiles. And trades on normals.
Gunshot at the gunshot. That does an eagle. That deagle do mad work, bro. He got the double eagle. Eagly and deagle. Oh, God. Well, you got hit. Spells your demise.
Nice. All right. One more shot. Blachary with an excellent block, and that's a down one.
The Ninja Turtle, unfortunately, shaking his head. Wonder what he's going to do here. He should have picked Mikey, not Leo.
You got to get your brothers involved.
Yeah, bro.
Leonardo, you're supposed to bring the team together.
Yes. There's no team here. What's your guys' favorite Ninja Turtle, guys? Mine's just Donatello. I'm a big Donnie fan.
I don't know. I was always a Leonardo guy, but yeah, I think I'm still a Leonardo guy.
I thought you were about to say I understand Raph now.
I was going to say Raph. Like I definitely was there. It's like I get what Raph is thinking.
Oh my God. Ooh, double down one. Oh, you're not blocking that. Scream for the queen. Scores a knockdown 302 for that. Good little safe jump afterwards. Little quick mix. Oh, you for a block. That's cute.
Yeah, could have been far worse there. 4-1 will shut it down here. Blachary on set point.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, good blocks. Tremor's still there, though. Luckily, the back two missed. Oh, gets the back throw.
That's good. That's good. Does swap positions here. Threat with Eagly now.
Going forward. Let's go get shimmy. Goes to sweep then. Just put a bullet hole in a perfectly good palace floor. You're a jerk, my guy.
Jump back away here. Back to the mid screen. Single shot. Full bar for Blachary if we want to. So.
Oh, just spend it. You know, I respect that because there's been a lot of armor on wake-up side of things from Blachary when that happens. Oh, speaking of overheads. Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, out of there. Remember, it is a high, like I said.
Yeah, that's
Go
true.
clean over you.
Single shot again here. Trying to set up this Tremor as we continue peppering away at the health of LrdGalvatron.
Oh, that throw me so mad far. I was not ready for that. Holy. Gunshot. Blachary staying patient, but there's a low ground pound. That's a full confirm. You got to break this for sure, but guess what? One clean hit to Fatal. If you put Ferra on your back, Fatal's going to come, but that's going to be it.
Yeah, 14 seconds left on the clock. There's literally nothing that LrdGalvatron can do without any resources.
Holding the fist out, he's still doing the combo. He's still doing the combo. And you're going to hold the fist out still? Jesus. What a guy. What a guy. Nonetheless. I'm interested to see.
I've been seeing a small rise in Baraka for sure, which has been very fascinating here as we get to the start. Right, nice. Low wave here. Nice little poke as well. Opting for Tremor on both sides. I mean, there's been so much of a rise in Tremor usage. Obviously, it has become a much better cameo than what it was originally. Wait a minute.
Is he dead? He is. He's dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was a pretty quick round.
What the heck?
What was you talking about again?
I was saying that there's a lot of Tremor.
Oh, God, his head. Oh, no. He's getting bounced like a basketball in Shang Tsung's laboratory. This isn't okay. Steps on the toes? No, nothing.
Okay.
Through. Oh, he said armor right through that, brother.
Yeah, it wants to get rid of that Tremor immediately. Do it. Crush it.
Oh, are you dead in time with command grab? Yeah, he is. Yep. That was optimal.
That was two touch combo rounds.
Yep. Optimal. coming at this man, Dyloch. Now, would it be a character switch or you stay down with Baraka? All right, you like the Tarkop, man? Oh, you going right back into it.
So I think I figured something out. It was one error.
One error? A couple errors there. Not going to lie.
Nice. All right, full screen presence here. Charged up axe.
It glows so ominously. What are you doing? Oh, 4-4.
Oh, no. Would have caught a jump, but now that we're staying grounded here, no launch. Could have been far worse.
ZanZoon gets the open up.
Oh, jeez. Wait, hello?
The duck was so smooth. Stand 2 is a high. It is 9 frames as fast, but it is a high nonetheless, meaning it can be ducked and properly punished.
I can't believe Dyloch had the duck on lock like that. That was insane.
Do it again.
Right,
Yep.
Nice.
Now, would you do it a third time? Oos. Slam. Plus frames on plus frames, and they knew he was going to respect the throw, respect the plus frames, so hold that throw. They're laughing it up right now, but ZanZoon deep down inside like, bro, please.
Please let me have a turn.
Please.
Just sobbing on the inside. Like, why did I run into Dyloch? Right, there we go. Corner carry. This is a strong start here. ZanZoon gonna get beat, though.
And because it did not absorb a hit, that means he gets a full combo from it. Plus frames, just waits a second, just walks up slowly and down smashes. Armor come through again, ground pound 2. Shades of Matuzan.
One backed off, a single step back to get the whip punish.
Backdoor could kill him, and that's why he knew he ducked right there. Spin fatal. Spend it. Spend it. Not going to kill, but man, it's going to be a decent amount of damage. Rock solid. But it is dot damage on this too.
That's true, yeah. Try to get a little bit ahead of the game here in terms of health. Watch the knee interaction. You know it's going to be an armor through. Oh, goes for the toss. Good block and patience from ZanZoon, who has the lead. You have 30 seconds to survive to try to time out if you're going to do that.
Oh, he missed time. That's going to be Chip a big problem at this point in time. The golf swing can close it out. ZanZoon wiping the chin like, dang, you really got me like that, bro? I guess I got to hold that one, bro.
All right, 2-0 lead for Dyloch. I believe this should just be to make it out anyways. I think we're at that point in the pool.
General Shao, Peacemaker, Tremor.
Well, like I said, guys, exclamation point bracket in the chat if you guys want to find out where we're at. Like I said, brackets again moving along with this plenty of matches going on off stream as well. But I forgot what's going on with the two.
Ooh, so in the background, Pulse made it out on winner's side. 3-0 over Joystick OD. We have Dyloch versus ZanZoon right now. This will be decide how to advance to round 2 of winners.
Had to be a misspin put right there, but wait, nonetheless, they're going to make the most out of the situation right now as ZanZoon switching over to the Peacemaker. Spreading peace the right way.
By any means necessary.
Oh, no. Did he just step over the sweep? I mean, the down 3? That was crazy.
Okay, good duck.
Oh, gosh. That's what
Nice. Oh, weird angle because it went to the other side. If it was same side, you still should have been able to follow up, no problem. Launch it.
Oh, that was so hard to block. And Dyloch said, you know what? That was cute.
I'm always on target.
That was cute. That was cute. He'll give him that one.
Fight.
Gain some meter here.
Just a bit. Does at least have 3 bars on the side of Dyloch here, so any mistake you can't just break right out of.
That's the finest. Dash up into it. You can't be doing that for free anymore. Oh, armors too. And had Tremor on the back pocket just in case.
Ooh, big swings. All right, push away here. Still going to be Dyloch starting with a low wave to try to push back into the corner. 50% lead again. Done. Wait a minute. Dyloch with so many resources trying to armor through the safety net. Tremor not going to save you. ZanZoon with the big follow-up, but again, dropped the Eagly too far.
Oh, just did it in the face. Might as well.
There it is. Same side, you will get that follow-up.
The hard to blockable right there. Oh my goodness. And wait a second. ZanZoon looking all comfortable with this Peacemaker. Why did you pick this to begin with? One clean overhead is all that's needed, and he gets it right there. That should be the cloak.
That should be one of the reset.
What is happening?
Just wanted the reset.
There's no reason to reset. That's big back activity that you don't need. Why you going for seconds?
He's styling. He's styling.
No, there's no style
It's the
points.
Dyloch
You don't get
style.
style points. Back and
I thought it
charisma.
was stylish. Back in charisma.
God, losing aura, as the kids like to call it these days.
That's
They're losing
true.
aura.
They are talking about aura. All right, brings it down. Nice. No jump out here for Dyloch.
A lot of damage here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Safe jump off of it too. Thought he was gonna go for throw. He did not. Overhead's coming through. That's gonna be a full combo. ZanZoon. Side switch? No, just delays for a second. Yeah, I like that armor. Sometimes you gotta use your head, you know?
Just sometimes you use your noggin. All right. Hey, I want that safety game too, but watch out for the low wave that's about to come through here. No, we're gonna walk down. Full shot. There's the low wave.
Oh, he's been a lot of bar right here. Antia was clean, man. What? Gets a safe jump off of it, goes for throw? No, down 3. What did you
That's
do?
a punish.
What did you do? Why did you do
No.
that? What was your decision right there, ZanZoon?
Even if you decide to go for armor knee, you weren't gonna be able to shut it down. Like that was ZanZoon, unfortunately, going down 3-0 against Dyloch.
Finish him.
I was scared. I wanted to shoot. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
I thought the gun just said shoot.
Dyloch's like, why would you do that? I was scared.
Here we go. At the pyramid. They're fighting to see who's going to get to the top. The music is epic.
It is
It's
epic.
a lot of heat. People wave dash across the screen. There's ghosts. There's goblins. And there's a rock man that wants to kill everybody. Look at him. He's so menacing.
Oh.
Oh, got called. You know what this means. Yadriel, you're going to be in not a good position right here on the left side of the screen.
Yes, indeed. Does have a couple bar to try to help you out here.
God.
Oh, my God. But didn't believe in the high.
Johnny just be having fun when he throw you, man. That's crazy. Didn't get the side switch, just had to optimize the way he wanted to. Nut punch, and guess what it ends? No! Wait, pose on him. Ding, ding. Damn, that got so much hype meter for that.
It was 2 poses.
Fight.
All right, another Tremor set up here. Backed away for the demon drop. That's going to be out of range, waiting for an opportunity to potentially go for the shadow kick, and misses entirely on the Mavado because of the movement that we have from KingGambler.
Man, Gambler's
Nice.
neutral and movement is some of the best in the business, especially in the U.S. side of things. And my goodness, yet again, the no cojones in the corners ain't getting a good position.
Oh,
Gotta block it.
nice awareness on the mind to still come through.
Nice sweep afterwards. Gets a throw. No, get off me. I'm Johnny Cage if you don't know. You see the people chanting my name? You better recognize. No cojones.
Launcher. Oh my goodness.
Shadow kick at the nut punch.
Watch it.
Up
Nice
block.
up block. Yeah, you brought up such a good point there in terms of the neutral from KingGambler. Like, does it want to extend in neutral, like to try to rush the opponent down, is willing to take their time before making that forward approach.
Definitely so. Waits you to make your mistake rather just to make sure you, he wants to make you look silly when you win.
Right. You know, just because you're pressing out buttons here, waiting for that prime moment to go for that whiff punish. As we double check the notes here, coming from Yadriel before we proceed in the setup.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, and here we go. KingGambler up 1 game.
Keep yourself safe. Nice flawless block on Yadriel to gain some of that chip.
There it is. Push away here. Nice. Kept it simple with OTG and actually a quick redraw. Oh. Let's bring it down here. Full follow through.
All right, goes to Zinj up afterwards, goes for throw, delays it, but guess what? There's a mine there too. So it's just nothing, everything got negated right there. So I guess back to neutral. The bounce.
Stagger pressure does get a back throw. Excellent toss from Yadriel. About even. In terms of health, just outside of the range though. I mean, gee whiz.
Double dash to get out.
Nice. Doesn't catch
Oh,
Yadriel pressing the button, but
no.
that is not the activation we want. Yadriel just,
Definitely a miscommunication right there. Definitely a misinput. Definitely something he did not want to see. Laughing at the screen, this man Yadriel can't believe what he just did. He pulled this man's sword out in public. Oh, you gotta stop, bro. Chill out. Chill out. The whip punish again. My God.
There we go. Corner carry again. Knocked it to the corner for nut punch set up with mines. Does give you a little bit of breathing room here, but the back three.
Neutral by this man gambles, bro. Oh, almost got a whip punish again.
Oh,
a block.
A block 2 in 1 entire set. It's a blessed day for me, Tento.
I was about to say for gambles right now, because guess what? Activating star power yet again. Lots of damage on the table for this one. This man ain't gonna have no kiss at all. My goodness, why are you doing this to him? Whipping. Oh, got caught in the first place. Down pokes, mid check. Do I smell like armor soon? No, chip might be the problem.
Back forward. Yeah, there's the throw. That's a game 2 for KingGambler.
Looking so strong thus far. Can this man Yadriel dig deep and bring it back, or is it overdone? Is it cooked? Taking a second look at them. Oh, is he changing the song? Or he's looking at the notes. I wonder.
This is the notes.
That might have been a Discord message.
These are the headsets they had at Evo Japan as well, I'm pretty sure, which I've been trying to look into these. They look pretty cool. I think it's like rigs something. I don't quite remember. But it looked swanky.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, full string, huh? Beautiful stuff right there. Look, ground bounce, and guess what? Mavado gets in that. A little change.
Still able to get those setups here. That's a good round start for Yadriel. When was the last time we got to see a Seto set up in the set so far?
Not at all. This man, the gambler's back away wise, because guess what? You can't do anything if you're not next to me. Guess what? Dashing out of there. And right back in. Gambler. Trying to raise his life lead.
Jesus, you suck.
Yep.
Like, okay, lead.
Oh, God.
Massive lead here. There's tons of resources. Yadriel could break on the next interaction. So can Gambler.
That's how it goes. Goes for low afterwards. Low.
Uh-oh.
Just delays this a tad. He's still there for plus frames. More plus frames. Goes for forward throw. Stab him and bag him. Oh, my goodness. Yadriel overhead. 4 combo. Spend it. Kaboom. Beautiful stuff right there.
I hear mashing, trying to get the extra damage, but so is Gambler trying to defend.
Not gonna be there quite yet. Got a pixel. The slide to the DM, no. We be forgetting about the OTG. You gotta block it. You gotta flawless block it. Oh, whipping.
All right, nice sweep. Back 4. Oh, okay.
Not too much wake up armor come out of Yadriel at all. Haven't seen that wake up shoulder. I haven't seen that wake up shoulder actually once.
That's been pretty conservative on spending meter. Like, not necessarily even for breakers either. All right, nice interrupt. Tossed.
Full combo.
Yeah, corner position here to reset.
I like that. He just decided, no, that Gambler had breakers. So he decided to use the plus frames just to try to dash him closer to the corner as he possibly could. But out of there, Gamblers are right back in. Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right, trying to play a little bit of catch up here. All right, no up block at all from Yadriel.
But a poking the special again. Breaker coming out of Yadriel. Wants to take this, not agree.
Oh, absolutely take that.
Side switch is beautiful. And he gets Sindel back. That's so good.
Sento down immediately, but a down 1 to steal back our turn. Nice sequence here. Yadriel should be able to take this.
Wait. Okay, man. Let me tell you something. Hey, we all laughing. Everybody laughing. I looked at Zero like, bro, there's no way you cursed that just like that.
No, I knew I didn't. I knew I did.
Like you said, he knew. He was prepared. He was ready.
Did you see him drop that? Like, why did he drop that?
Yeah, man, you was scared, wasn't you? The heart drop was like, oh gosh. I'm gonna lock in. Taking that second, looking at the watch, looking at the heartbeat.
It's got to be the pulse.
Yeah, the heartbeat's looking up there. Remember, guys, you're always allowed a little breather on the stage. Strong encouragement. I'll tell people all the time. When you're on the stage, it can be a lot. The lights, the camera, knowing that you're on the screen. Take a second to breathe, please.
Hydrate even, you know.
Charge up slightly.
Look at this. This could be the start. As Yadriel puts their first game on the board against Gambler.
Oh my tether. Give me that first hit bonus. Oh, again. Oh, he actually caught him that time around. I wasn't spared of that one. Gonna be dash. No sweep anything like that, but hey, stand patient. Down 3. Not gonna connect. But a 4-3 will. My goodness, breaker immediately. Yo, thank you so much, Mavado, for the save. Now we're back to mano a mano, the old-fashioned way. No bar, no meters. Just 2 characters trying to fluke it out. Got shimmy. Oh, for a shove.
Nice push. But still quicker on the draw as Gambler. The big open. First significant combo here.
Stack it to a throw.
Nice challenge here from Yadriel with the launcher to extend.
Overhead.
Overhead, yeah. Caught staring at Sento what they're doing. That's a round up. So close. No,
That parry?
you're supposed to parry. Oh my God.
It was active. Remember, guys, the parry, if you actually in the middle of actually hitting him upon a fatal blow coming through, the armor will activate. And in this case with Johnny, the parry will not activate. So he got really lucky right there. Yadriel put himself on the board. I don't think Gambler liked that too much. Puts it to the left side of the screen. Oh my God.
Stagger here. Got that down one. Steal back. Oh, nice little back step. Didn't quite get that whip punish that we're looking for. Oh, jeez. That moment of hesitation. We saw the tremor come out. I was talking about earlier how you react to sounds before you react to what you see on the screen there.
Has to break. Yo, wait a second. Gambler might be in trouble if Yadriel finds one little clean hit.
Yes, indeed. Demon drop.
Shoulders against the meter. I respect it. Just a thought they oh, no. Oh, no.
Sandwiched up here with Sento. Tons of damage. Another reset.
I like the armor through.
Yep.
Yo, that's going to be it. Did we tie it up 2-2 just like this? Yadriel, are you serious right now?
He looked away like he's so slick. Like,
Oh, and Gambler immediately said, yo, I need coaching. Oh, my God. My goodness. Can't believe it.
I did sneak that in there, didn't I?
Oh, man. All right, well, Yadriel with this Kenshi, like I said, I was not ready for this.
I definitely was not ready. For the comeback that we have here set up right now, it looked like Gambler was in complete control, and then suddenly just finding our stride, sticking with that sword toss, which we have not seen at all throughout this set. All right.
2-2. Taking that second. I wonder what Post whispered in his ear. He said, get that, get that, get that, get them stuff.
That's it?
Yeah, get that, get that, get that.
What do I do? Get that, get that,
Get that, get that, get that,
get that, get that. What does that even mean? Get that. Okay. I don't know what he said. Okay. Final game of this pool.
Johnny, 40 takes is enough. We don't rap until it's perfect.
Oh, my God. Take out the take out the take. This man Kenshi's going to go crazy. Johnny, why are you putting him through it?
He's not even going to be able to see the film.
You know, you're a jerk for saying that. I didn't even think of it like that at all. But, like, God, good God. He's a visual learner. Maybe. I don't know.
How could you?
He sees with Sento.
Oh.
That's how he does the visual learner.
Trying to stand one anti-air.
I was just thinking, I'm like, did the first hit bonus go through? And it finally did just now. Oh, my goodness. You're so lucky that string whiffs. Does it get shimmy? Charges up just a tad bit. Yadriel. Oh.
Nice follow through here. Didn't believe in the full extension. Gambler. Massive route.
Oh, no. That's a full charge. Side switch too? Yes, it is.
Bounce.
My corner now. Oh.
Ooh. Good God. The bravery to armor through. And we have not seen like that wake up armor come for Gambler until like that last game here. So Gambler trying to bring all the stops to make sure we cross the threshold on the winner side of things.
He just stand switch into a throw? What kind of woke stuff? Oh, there's a punish right there. This is huge for Yadriel. Huge. Make something happen off of it.
Uh-oh.
Look at that armor again. It's so fast.
Challenge.
Oh, no. Gambler not having it.
Oh, no.
Oh, my man.
The gamble that we took to try to stick with the low there. Oh, no. Yep, good whiff punish here from Gambler.
No cojones. Wake up buttons, because why not? Your meat is looking mighty vegan, Gambles. Dash up into what? Safety. Oh, I like that jump back from Gambles.
Good recognition there on the Mavado setup here, but we got the bound.
He might be dead, actually, because he has full Tremor, so he can go for a nut punch into a charge. GG's.
Oh, my. Oh, not enough yet. There it is, the low, and KingGambler advances on the winner's side. Top 96 for Mortal Kombat 1. Discovered in terms of like people watching, the eyes on. I'm telling you, the strength of that region is exceptional. You got to get those folks opportunity. Please try to support it and push out that region because they got a lot of great events here. But in the meantime, sndbomb versus PaprcutRadiation. What is...
That sounds devious.
Like both of them, like whoa.
Oh, hang on a minute though. No, we've got Sub-Zero and Scorpion. This is a team I haven't seen en masse in quite a while.
Ooh.
But that's why. I love how that was the first play of the match as well. Instant just forward 1-2 overhead commitment. I respect that.
Uh-oh, too far for the throw. The stapler does get applied here, plus frames off the tail.
But not necessarily the first Tanya Motaro I've seen on stream today. I wonder if this is like the team that Tanya players have kind of settled on at the moment.
I do like that additional support that you have. I mean, I wonder if it is just the fact that... I mean, you did lose a little bit of that additional buff, if I'm not mistaken, off of Motaro.
Yeah, well, I think it's like you take the kind of button that Tanya's forward 2 is, and then you throw low shot on the back of it, and you've just got one of the most irritating neutral tools in the game to deal with. But at the moment, PaprcutRadiation looking solid. Oh, never mind. Had a life lead. Soon going to be lost with this buff combo.
I think both of them were trying to go for a projectile game, or at least like some in the midstream. But here, sndbomb really trying to send it home. Interesting to break here. We're already pretty low on health. You're going to go in this next round without any resources. I think you could have punished that with a down 1 on that dive, but either way.
Yeah, maybe. From that height, obviously, if you hit that dive kick low enough, it is safe, but that was pretty high. So maybe. But yeah, definitely a brave break coming through at the end of that round. But again, going in for the overhead. PaprcutRadiation. Looking like he really wants to just brute force that turn constantly.
Yeah. All right, stagger here, down 1. You give up your turn for it, though.
And that's going to be the dynamic. Just forward 2, low shot. Such a good string. The range confirms safety, and then you just throw massive plus frames on the back of it. Oh, no, that could have been more.
Yeah. Finally learning about the overhead here. Said fool me twice, that's about enough.
It basically is an entire game plan around this one button, but the options on it, right? You got low shot, you got parry, you got charge. You can just finish the string if you want.
And so long as you're not going to flawless block, like I'm still going to take a little bit of chip for it for each interaction.
And if you're doing chip, you're building bar too, so means more breaks. Those EX buff hit confirm opportunities. We already saw one of them before from sndbomb. Ooh, that could have been huge.
Yeah. Height didn't believe in it either way. Still mashing for the break here. Interrupts the ice clone. That's huge for sndbomb.
Oh, I love that choice. To go for the reflect and then the projectile just to cover for multiple options. Yeah, solid start. I mean, it's the kind of basic looking game plan, but it's as effective as it needs to be.
Exactly.
You know, if Tanya's forward 2, such an exceptional button that if you're in range for it and you got the confirms ready, why not? Just rinse and repeat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. If you've not solved the solution here, if you're not going to flawless, if you're not going to interrupt me on it here, which you can't, but either way, like, I'm still going to send it. Oh, got the low first hit. That's a bonus here for sndbomb to start.
Well, especially if Paprcut is taking all this chip damage. He's not building meter in the process.
True.
Okay, finally, we see some offense coming through from Paprcut.
Forward. There's the 4-2, but delay this time. Maybe expecting an open here since Motaro doesn't come out. There it is.
Oh, half expected that to go back.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, there's the hit confirm, though.
Might have been because we put ourselves a little bit ahead of the projectile there, at least like the force field, because of sending a fireball away.
Yeah, maybe. Or I wonder if it was just the last lingering frames of it, maybe, and it just disappeared. Either way, though, still fighting back as Paprcut. Paprcut seems quite comfortable on offense. I think it's just when he's put on the back foot is where we start seeing the struggles come through.
Yeah.
But the buff is ready. Oh, damn. That was well spaced. That was like max range standing through.
Don't you forget it. The quick reach, sndbomb able to steal around there. All right, let's not get overwhelmed. Your back is against the wall. The ice clone is fine, but Tanya doesn't need to necessarily approach.
Oh, there's a break. I do wonder if we would have seen it confirmed there, because there was only the second hit that connected.
Right.
Still covering anyway.
Crush. Got the down 1. No, backed away from her down 1, come for sub. That would have been safe, and still got the dive perfectly positioned here for Paprcut.
I'll say sndbomb has opted to go for a handful of low shots so far, but on block hasn't really committed to like the advantage from it. So he's always expecting Paprcut to press, but never quite looking to punish it.
At least this time around, holding onto the block. Yeah, you're right. Paprcut just seems kind of lost in this pressure coming from sndbomb. Not quite sure how to interact out of it.
But on the flip side, sndbomb has recognized, hey, this is working. we're saying at the start of the match, again, you know, you don't really need to adjust until your opponent has shown you that it's necessary. You know, I think it's a very common mistake that players can get into early on as competitors is you will know the layers to the game plan you're trying to do, and you'll skip ahead to layers you don't need to go to, right? Because your opponent hasn't shown you that it's necessary. And right here, we're seeing a perfect example of just, hey, man, stick to what's working.
Oh, jeez, got that reflect there. No anti-air, not even enough block. And we did see in the shot that Paprcut seemed a little perplexed as to how we're going to try to solve the solution of surviving the sndbomb pressure.
Okay, manages to find a poke, commits to the overhead though, and it is blocked. Another break. I feel like Paprcut has had like so many breakers in the set. Has definitely been willing to commit to the risky stuff.
All right, reflect back here.
I guess that perhaps is a downside of the Sub-Zero Scorpion pairing, right? Is it gives you a lot more damage when you get the hit, but doesn't do anything in terms of safety.
Gosh, yeah, because you can't really do Hellfire. As soon as I was about to say we get Hellfire next to combo.
Well, we saw it off the double low, so you know, you will pick up on a few things. But again, if we're talking keeping you alive, like I know the double low is safe by itself, but that overhead is going to be putting your life on the line every time you do it.
Oh, geez, good low challenge here. Yeah, once we get in this, no way. Oh, that's such a shame. The Ice Clone not going to save you here. Tanya not going to be put in a position enough to get that.
Ultimate for the raw overhead this time. A safer option. I know you can up-block that, but let's be real. Who's up-blocking Sub-Zero's, like, not Sub-Zero, but Cameo Scorpion's overhead in the neutral? That's just not going to happen.
Unless your opponent is really staring at the Cameo meter, which, why are they looking there in the first place?
Oh, hello. Side switch as well. Sndbomb, match point now. Yeah, that would have been a confirm for sure.
Oh, dive a little bit too far. That's okay, though.
Okay, just stood up into it.
Could have been a jump in and extend a little bit more damage out of that.
Maybe. I think that usually is Sub-Zero's like go-to long-range confirm is just you take the slide, do your 110, because most of the time it's like a projectile trade if you can't get a full pickup. But yeah, in that instance I think maybe could have got a bit more, but might not matter. Oh no, goes straight through the clone. Uh-oh. This might be enough. Is it? This does do a decent chunk, but no, not quite.
Okay, finally got an Ice Clone freeze here.
Okay, there's an extension. Okay, spending some of the bar.
That's the flawless set. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Go for the fatal? No, not at this route.
Oh, held onto the fatal block.
Ooh, okay.
Just a big old pile
Yeah, this is an interesting team. This actually does deceivingly high damage and gets a lot of ground pound utility. It's a very much kind of quintessential, like I would say a basic Jax team, but it gets the job done 100%.
Right. Yeah, looking for those unblockable situations here to get a little bit of extension. You can get that air time, the air spin from Baraka if you get the launch off that. Ooh, aggressive stand-up here coming from TY. Backbreaker, yes.
Nice. That is going to be a decent chunk added to near enough any touch. Off your most kind of consistent one-bar confirms, I think you're looking like maybe low 400s, which for Baraka in this version, not bad at all. Oh, but there's that tricky stuff with the ground pound jump kick.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Very fortunate duck here.
Throw combo in the corner. There it is. That is good damage for a throw as well. Good lord.
200, okay. Take it for ground pound. There's that spin I was talking about there. Still brings it down, but unfortunately put yourself in the corner and a nice follow from Kompetitor to close it out.
Yeah, Johnny Tremor. Really, Tremor has kind of put Johnny Cage back on the map, right? But once upon a time, he was the most common character in the game competitively, right? There was just Johnny players everywhere. And disappeared for a while, but back in full force. That Tremor pairing looking so solid. The Rising Star utility, the extra health to offset his natural lower. I mean, you know, he's back to a good old-fashioned 1,000 health character.
All right, corner carry here. Not punch. Resetting for that Tremor in the next sequence.
Big punish.
Yeah. being able to shut down Jax for an extended period is huge. Look at the damage benefit you're getting out of it.
Yeah, it was pretty ambitious to go for the armor into ground pound, because don't get me wrong, you can use ground pound to make unsafe stuff like safe, quote unquote, when you ground pound yourself, but not going to work as a reversal though. A lot of startup to ground pound.
Oh, nice air to air. Competitor 2 ready for it. Saw the wind up from Jax in the background there.
Yeah, solid game number 1. Oh, little bit of coaching. I like how the players are pretty straightforward when it comes to like the rules with coaching in MK. I feel like because rules have been kind of pretty clearly outlined in the you know, terms and conditions for so long that players are kind of used to it by now. You know, gone are the days of there just being an instant huddle of players on the stage. Yeah.
The whole pit crew pulling up with the notes.
The gang is here.
Got the setup here. Look at how much meter we have on the side of Competitor. I was surprised we're going to let this rock for as long as it did.
Yeah, that was a lot of just straight up clean hits.
Good dunk. Trying to bring back this life lead if we can. Nice little interrupt here. Down 1, steal the turn. Good block on the overhead.
Good block. That was a tricky situation. Okay, what's going to be? Safe jump.
Okay.
Oh, throw counter. Trying to press on wake up as TY.
I mean, we gave plenty of respect, I feel like, to all the resources that TY had, and finally using that meter. Oh, no!
That was a very brave break, but it might work out. Okay. I mean, one hit into Fatal Blow, this is over, even without the bar. Oh, no, try to parry? Oh, it did! Managed to get through, indeed.
Couldn't help but press, I guess, in that scenario. Maybe we were expecting the dash through off the Fatal Blow activation.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's so often these days that if we see the Johnny Cage Fatal Blow, it's that like sweep distance where they just walk back and they just wait. It's weird to see it actually work again. But you have to remember, it's still a parry. And also one of the few parries in the game that parries lows.
True, true. All right, just get the Lava Plume here, just to extend for corner again. Nice.
Oh, outside the corner.
Yeah. Get that one. Very tricky on the low poke there. Watch it.
Oh,
Nice.
big up block. But kind of starved for meter. TY hasn't really been able to use the bar for massive openings too much yet in this match.
Set up here, Tremor still extending a little bit of offensive pressure. Nice sweep with the back 4, but what a wake up. Overextending is Competitor here. Let's go for the 4 series.
Okay, there's the extension. Nice.
Ooh, good block. A little bit telegraphed on that overhead.
Yeah, I guess that's the downside. If you do go for the new held version, obviously it gets plus on block and gives you a bigger launch, but the cost of it being much easier to react to. That's going to be a punish immediately from Competitor. Looking good, honestly. 2-0. Clean start.
Like, some of the pieces are there on the side of TY, just not quite crossing that finish line either.
You have to remember from Competitor, like he might not be the kind of name you see in like who's the best player in the community discussions, right? Oh, who's a favorite to win tournaments? But he's always a name that you see in the bracket. You know, he's always there, he's always dedicated. And when you've been around as long as he is, you're not going to be bad at the game. Yeah, and we're seeing that he absolutely knows his stuff. And this could be a good weekend for him. He's playing really well if he keeps this up. I don't see why he couldn't go further. There's the sector that we saw in the button check. So this much less of a, whereas the Jax kind of ground pound approach won't be the same, obviously, with sector, but Baraka gets so much off up rocket.
And I've played soldiers dozens of times. Big whoop.
Oh dear. Johnny does have some of the best dialogues in this game.
Right?
But I feel like that's the case for most games that have them.
Yeah.
It's just Johnny Cage being Johnny Cage. Oh, already in the corner from round start. Good lord.
She's knee. Watch the dome.
Oh, that is a tricky block.
I don't know if Sector is going to get any opportunity. Nice jump in there. All right. Our break. Here's the missile. Just clean missile, though. Good block.
Oh, again. Yeah. I think that is the charged overhead we're seeing, and that is plus on block. So Competitor challenging the advantage, but getting the hit, so can't really blame him for going for it, right? It's working out.
All right, good block on the low. And the respect here. Things are starting to slow down now that we're starting to get these missiles out from Sector here. Nice jump in, but the armor right through. Doesn't even matter. We got that final hit in on match point.
Round 2.
Now, will Kompetitor manage to get a 3-0 here? Oh, okay. We're seeing so much advantage, just not respected. There's definitely 2 characters for it. Obviously, Johnny Cage still plus frames on tap for the character.
Nice. Oh, jeez. Goes for the slide. Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is start on a high there for the Chop series.
Yeah, it's one of those few moves that hits twice, but is double high. Yeah, I feel like so many normals or strings would be like high mid, but nope. A standing 4 from Baraka, straight up just high. And for good reason, right? At least for that whole string, no gap, plenty of chips. Speaking of which, Fatal Blow going to apply that debuff. Will we see a chip follow up? I don't think you really need to. I think if you're tying the situation, you don't need to rush in. You will have the life lead. You'll be sitting on a rocket potentially. Could just go for Blade Spark trade. Just go for a safe jump. Oh, and again, Kompetitor getting chewed up by that back 3. That sneaky second hit.
Still gets me every time. I've seen it for so many years. I'm like,
oh yeah, that normal's gonna hit people forever, I think.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah. Again, there it is.
I'll try to sneak in with that back 3. Full stop on the low poke coming from Kompetitor. Watch it. That still gives you a little bit of opportunity despite getting caught by that missile. There we go. Good break. Overcommitting there, trying to go for the back 3 again, and does get a full follow-up for Kompetitor to go for that corner. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, that might be enough. Yeah, that's like hella enough. Oh, and that will do it. Kompetitor sealing the deal in his first pool match for himself. And for the first time in a long time, we can say this, missed out on top 8 at Gamescom Latam.
Yeah.
Was the first major Mortal Kombat top 8 SonicFox had not made in apparently 12 years.
Yes, which was insane. I said, surely that's not the case. I looked at the records, like, actually, yeah. That's an insane feat to be had here. Yeah, Latin America, again, strong scene, and of course, Sonic has been representing this Cyrax.
But this is the difference. It's the Madam Bo pairing. That is like the real one to watch this time. Madam Bo. Oh my god, this is going to get scary. So whereas the Sareena pairing means you basically can't break, Madam Bo doesn't give you meter drain or anything. Instead, she makes getting the hits much easier.
Yes. Good setup here. Good sequence.
Oh. Okay, haven't seen that before.
No. Wait a minute. It's over? Flawless? INZEM.
Well, that's one round. I think it only counts as a flawless if you double flawless, which is pretty savage.
Yeah. Well, that one's gone. Does go for the low. Unfortunately, doesn't quite set up the meaty yet.
Oh, okay. Cut it really short for this. Oh, there's the grab combo. Yeah, that's a scary thing. So Madam Bo gives you throw combos off of both directions, has setups that cover not only the initial strike throw, but covers jump outs as well, and whatever it is that SonicFox did in round 1, which I imagine we'll be seeing more of in time.
And I keep trying to stress to people who are witnessing this happen for the first time, this is not easy to set up, like in terms of the rhythm. Like eventually it's something you can learn, but keep in mind Sonic is musically inclined, so pretty well able to keep up on rhythms. It's not something you just jump on and start winning with. What a down 2.
Right, so what is that we're seeing? Like ending a combo in the slide into the flurry, into down 3 bomb, and then a late command grab into the bomb, and it's picking up for a full combo. Yeah. I've never seen that before. That's disgusting.
Yeah. SonicFox will definitely teach us something new every single day for this team. All right, still safe. Nice tech.
Oh, dashed into it.
That back 2.
Yeah, but saying that's the main kind of difference. Like, you still have the fundamental meter drain of going for the EX net ender if you want, which, again, Cyrax is not a meter-intensive character, so you can afford to if you want.
Right.
Oh, okay, that layer. So when you get a level of drink, you get a command dash that is much faster than your normal one, and you can do it off of normals as a special move, which means that for someone like Cyrax, you can do, like, buttons into command dash, into strike throw again, and get, like, true jailing advantage off it. It really is quite a complete aggressive team. Oh. Wow, mid-screen version of that? Okay. Fox has been labbing.
All right, another bomb setup here. Have to guess for the scenario. Stagger for the command dash.
Oh, and that's still got a full pickup. That's disgusting. Woo. Yeah, the mix-ups of this team are absolutely ridiculous.
I'd never really like explored Cyrax beyond like that day one. I was just like, man, someone's gonna figure this out who is better than me, and sure enough, Sonic has really kind of settled this in.
I mean, it's definitely the kind of character that Fox has historically enjoyed, right? Like set play, mix-ups, very tricky, very technical, a lot of room for kind of creativity, and just cheap, really cheap.
Okay, good block. Scooped up at the throw combo, immediate break. That's what we saved the meter for. Oh, what a challenge from Sonic.
Now there's half the Madam Bow, so I can't imagine we'll be seeing too much more here than usual. But okay, no, the EX net end. Oh, that's going to be it. Yeah, that's definitely going to be enough, I think. You also can have the Madam Bow ender if you want to cash out a bit more. Yeah, there it is. Oh, EX bomb. Oh, hello. Is that maybe layers for extra chip, perhaps?
Just showing you the next layer. Doesn't need it. Just Sonic's like, this is also what I could do.
I mean, just tech with EX bomb. I thought it not possible. But here we are.
Yeah, I feel like Sonic kind of did a little bit of that at Texas Showdown last I saw, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, you can definitely throw EX bomb out as, like, a chip situation, I suppose, but it doesn't have the best tracking, so, like, you kind of need something else to keep them in place. And usually, if you've got a cameo with a good projectile, you can maybe stack them up together, but...
Oh, nice.
Oh, so many strikes. The strike throw is relentless.
All right, nice interrupt, though. There's the 2. Oh, no. Back 2. Does get the explosion here. Does set up for the goo. And about that 100% meter here. We could extend. Not going to need to, really. There it is.
So that seems to be a grab every time. I wonder if that is. I mean, I imagine that's probably just a strike throw because it's also a restand, right? So they don't get to wake up if they have any armor. I imagine her armor breaks because she's hitting you at the same time.
And you see the moment that Sonic is waiting for the next interaction from INZEM. It's not a matter if, it's a matter of when that throw comes through because we had that bomb to follow up and still get the extension after.
Oh, no, actually mistimed that first bomb as INZEM was able to jump, but won't matter here. Okay, full pickup. Madam Bow is there. We're seeing it again. Down 3 bomb, back 1.
There it is.
Oh, hang on a minute, wait. Yeah, so if you... I'm trying to think of how that works.
Just trying to see it, right? Yeah, because I feel like we're waiting because it's that step up we block. So is it the fear that there is a reversal coming from INZEM out of there to armor through?
Well, there's that situation. There's a certain timing there where if you go for the grab at the same time Madam Bow hits, they kind of get popped out, and then the bomb blows up, and you can pick up from down. So I bet for Reiko players, it's like, damn, I have like double the cameos now. Oh, but Terminator T1000 returns to our screens. Okay, this is going to be such an aggressive match.
Yes, absolutely. Again, they did kind of normalize a little bit on T1000, and I mean in terms of damage, not necessarily how often you're going to get opened up by this character, because that is where this character really shines.
Oh, 100%. He wants to get that hit, the extended 4, go for a mix-up option, grab, you know, do I tick, do I not, do you delay? There's so many layers, just the mix-ups of this character.
Absolutely.
I'm not surprised to see so many people playing him, because that is the kind of character that so many players seem to really gel with. You know, combos, damage, mix-ups.
He's so fun. Like, just the way they built this character. Shout out to the animators. I still can't give you guys enough love for putting in T1000. Not only one of my favorite films, but also, holy crap, you nailed this villain.
Oh, Terminator 2 is so good though, right? It's so good.
Oh my goodness. Nice flawless there.
Oh, yeah, have to break that. And that's the crazy thing about the EX grab. Even if you don't have cameo to like combo off of it, it still does 200 plus damage. Oh, God. No. Spend the bar. Yeah. That's going to be it. Rewind gets the first round, but a close one. Ricky almost managed to seal it there. But going to be playing at a pretty significant deficit though. 900 health versus 1100. And considering how hard you can get punished with Reiko, like it's one thing to do like a grab mix-up option. But if you confirm into EX grab as like a punish, you're talking like maybe 500. Big damage.
And that's the thing, going up against T1000, it is literally death by 1,000 cuts for this character here. I mean, you're hitting upwards of 250 to 280 around there, just barely touching 300 for most routes. Patience. Oh, there it is.
And that's going to work. Remember, EX grab is going to work on hit as well. So like normally when you're playing a grappler, you kind of have to worry about the thing of, oh no, if I go for like a tick throw situation but they get hit by the button, maybe the throw whiffs and now you become punishable. If you're EX grabbing, that works on hits then. So if they do happen to get hit, even if you expect it to get blocked, you're still going to be okay.
Just get the launcher here.
Big plus frames. Oh, and the jailing standing one.
Oh, nice jump in. Still go for the 4-3-4 series. Once again here, already back to the opposite side of the screen. I mean, that life difference is really starting to add up, right? I mean, we're already at 324.
Oh, and that's it.
Golly.
Oh. My goodness, 400 so quickly. But that's a scary thing, because that's basically half-life at this team.
Excellent launcher here. Has full meter.
Oh, missed input. I wonder if that was meant to be like a late puddle or something.
Drop, yeah. All right, stand 2.
That's got to be a bit heartbreaking when you finally guess right on the mix-up and you just don't get the punish correctly.
Side swap here, good. Just bless the dome here with that overhead. Another one. Oh, geez, the neutral jump with nothing to follow through.
There's the punish. And there's the grab. I think every single grab has worked so far.
Yeah.
Cuts it early, does enough damage. Yeah, I think every time Rewind has gone for a grab, it's worked. And every time he's gone for the slide, it's been blocked. So I feel like Ricky is, the vast majority of the time, just looking to go for the block.
Yeah.
Now, do we see the change? We did see the Baraka and the button check. The crowd is screaming to change. Or maybe it's just one really enthusiastic person. Okay, there they are.
Shouting for Ricky here. The crowd is screaming Ricky. We're going to get Baraka Kano.
Yeah, I did see Ricky playing in the MKX bracket as well. So 2 MK tournaments for this player this weekend. Or today, in fact.
Combo breaker. The Mortal Kombat stop, or NRS stop in general, really.
Mate, in 2019, there were 3 MK games in the main lineup. MK9, X, and 11. It was glorious.
Oh my goodness. Nice launch.
Oh, there it is again. Rewind. The timing on that so clean. Enough? No, not quite. But how do you avoid the chip?
Oh, geez. All right, 0.26. Yeah, just a quick sweep.
All right, match point already. A lot of 3-0s today. Yeah. At least in this final block of pool was really kind of plowing through him right now. Whiff punish. There we go. Signs of life from Ricky now.
Gonna get the launcher, the back 2.
Oh, I love the timing on that, especially with the held overhead too. Oh, Rewind, he's swinging that leg. He's looking for that back 3.
Yeah, Ricky was really fishing for, the whip punish opportunity. Good duck. Just block that back 4. Launcher.
God, that's such a big chunk of damage. As soon as that EX grab connects, it's just massive. And look at the cooldown. He's barely gone. Now, potential one-hit situation for Rewind. The fact, there it is. That's,
oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just get hit and it's just splat instantly.
I'm thinking about the end result of the damage. Like, yeah, it does a lot.
Flush, whatever you want to call it. Big damage extensions everywhere. Like the fact that she gives him such a good throw combo in general.
Yeah.
And it's one of the harder throws to combo off in, overall. But because his strikes are so good, it then makes him a strike throw monster. And the damage on the other side of it. The shampoo master. Playing Baraka, who doesn't have any hair, by the way. What's he shampooing?
It's the product placement, right? Maybe just all about the conditioning. Actually, that's just a different product entirely.
Maybe you master shampoo by achieving enlightenment to the point you no longer need it.
You've cleaned your hair so well, it's gone.
I like shampoo. Even if shampoo wasn't necessary, I'd still use it. I like shampoo. It's great.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this is something we've started to see Bandinoz do a lot of, where he goes those throw combos, he cuts the damage pretty short to get a guaranteed the Whirlpool, guaranteed meaty on pretty much every knockdown. Because if you think about it, it's like, they can't, delay wake up isn't really going to help you. Wake up armor is taken away, because you're going to armor break all the time. And this first round looking very one-sided.
Oh, another one right back to back here. Even missed timing, so the Janet follow still able to get the W. And that is interesting to see that guaranteed, just like block situation off the Whirlpool. Tries to set up a portal. Oh my goodness. Got the 4 series again here. There's your down 1. Oh, Oh, just that should have been a whip punish right there.
Okay, there's a catch.
Yeah, at the very least was afraid after the back three that the one would come through, or the two rather.
And Baraka Tremor does get some pretty juicy stuff in the corner, but will we see it now? Oh no, Bandinoz gets the hit confirmed. There's one Janet. Yeah, just goes to save jump. Oh, actually surprised we didn't see a standing altar armor break there. I wonder if that's what Bandinoz tried.
Right.
Because it did look like a counter hit.
Try sneaking low. Good. Pump the brakes here and still try to challenge. There's that whirlpool that's going to deny the down back four here. Or at least a slide tackle.
Well, Shampoo Master has the lead, but isn't quite in Fatal Blow territory. Right. So right now, you are going to have quite a lot of room to play with if you're Bandinoz here.
Nice.
But any hit into Fatal Blow is going to kill, though. You've got to be so careful at the moment if you're Shampoo Master. I would take every opportunity to say this player's name.
Yeah. It's pretty clean.
Getting washed by rain. Oh no, no Shampoo Master. Say it ain't so.
Wait a minute. Yeah, there's no breaker here. Hold on. 113 health left. He's just blocked.
Is there enough time? Oh, I love it. What a play by Shampoo Master. That was clutch though, because I feel like you could have sat there, but then you would have to deal with like the overhead to grab or whatever. So tricky stuff to finish, but a good adaptation.
Shampoo trying not to get rinsed throughout this set. But does get the extension with the Janet. Hold on to the block. Good defense though from Shampoo. Nice back three. So 100 meter here.
Oh,
right through. Goodness. Yikes. Able to duck. A little bit too high on that one here. Nice.
Oh, let's confirm again. That lead to almost 400 before when Bandinoz managed to find it. Quite a competitive round three, though. I think Bandinoz have a pretty clear-cut advantage, though, in the meter department. Good tech.
Another launch here. Able to accept with its Janet. I'll bring it back up for restand so you can set up that whirlpool, shorten the combo like you were saying.
Oh, yeah, there's the extension. But that's the benefit of just having access to the whirlpool. It's a meaty they cannot do anything about, which means instant armor break, which means delay wake up is either forced or won't do anything in general. But then when you throw the fact that if you have to block and you can threaten the overhead, which he can then go for the throw instead of the overhead, and then he can combo off the overhead because of Janet and then put you back in the whirlpool again. It really is just one of those gets one hit and just keeps it going, right?
That's right.
A real momentum preserver is Janet for Rain.
Ooh. Dash up here. I can't believe that was just the first game. Holy crap.
Yeah, it was close.
All right, nice tech again. But interrupt off the low, and Shampoo just very cautious on that approach. There it is. That's big. I feel like we could have taken the turn there. Nice stagger off the one.
Okay, just raw barrage.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Honestly, to go for the ground pound there, I think was pretty greedy. Because ground pound was never going to be a mix-up off of that extended 4. But it does have a much longer cooldown compared to like the other options you have for safety, which does mean that Shampoo Master might actually be down on Tremor for most of the remainder of this round. But Bandinoz has a magic pixel comeback to make. Can he do it? Remember, this is round 1. There'll be no chip protection.
Good jump back.
Oh, never mind.
Had the air-to-air.
Would have been nice for Bandinoz to at least manage to get the breaker out of Shampoo Master, but not going to happen. One round away from tying things up for Shampoo Master. Then we've got Tekken Master, we've got Shampoo Master.
What other masters do we have in Mortal Kombat?
Grand Master, Sub-Zero.
That's true. Oh, jeez. Shut down here, there's low. Again, with our throw here. Break this? No, just... There we go. A lot of the whirlpool sequence though, but you're running out of ground to try to run away a little bit here.
Ooh, yeah. I wonder if that actually did connect as a low overhead block, or if one of them missed. Oh, the walk down.
Wow. Not as much damage as we could have, just going for a full opener, but at least we'll steal that round. Good showing here for Bandinoz.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so happy to see Bandinoz playing this weekend because he doesn't manage to get to like every event, but when he does, he makes a splash. You have to remember his, yeah, I did do that, brother, sorry. I noticed the smirk in the corner of my eye. But I mean, he always makes a splash, like Combo Breaker last year, right? A massive upset over Scorpion Procs.
Yeah, true.
And everyone in the room was popping off and being like super, like, oh my God, except him. So, because he's just super cool, you know, calculated.
Interrupt though. Janet to corner carry right back at it here. We are literally fighting for corner here. Back and forth we go as Shampoo does get interrupted again. That's next to that Tremor actually shutting that down too. Okay, Bandinoz 2-0 right now.
I wonder if we'll be able to see some sort of adjustment. Shampoo Master needs to try some conditioning.
It would certainly help, you know, with the health of the hair overall.
I can vouch for it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worthwhile. Now, do we see other characters, or does he have anything else up the sleeve? Does our shampooed master?
Certainly thinking about it in the cameo section, still sticking with Tremor.
I feel like we're at a point that Tremor is just like objectively Baraka's best cameo, to be honest. As I love this team. I'm so happy this team is starting to see play. I think Baraka is so sick in this game. I know we saw so much of him when the game first came out. I think people kind of got burnt out of seeing him quite quickly. But he's still been cool. Obviously, the most recent patch helped him out, in a big way.
Especially with the install that we get to see now. Like,
I wish we saw more of it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I wish we saw more use, but I feel like the main problem the install has is flawless block pretty much undoes the point of it. And so many players at a high level are just used to flawless blocking that it's like hard to rely on. But it is cool. On paper, it's very cool.
Oh, jeez. Nice little low poke with the down one. Ducking the high coming from Shampoo.
Oh, armor break. And still ducked. Wow. It's very rare that you will see players go for the duck on that back 3-1 these days, but I think when there's no cameo, you have less to worry about.
Right.
But a match point already, Bandinoz. Oh, we got another 3-0 on stream on our hands, perhaps.
A couple charges here.
But
Builds a little meter for that, yeah.
Oh, it's so much. Ermac does a similar thing with the palm race. It's constantly just meter.
Back 4-1, cancel, like.
I'm not a tremendously meter-intensive character, is Rain. So it means you've got plenty of meter for armor, which you can launch, for damage extensions if you want to. Ooh. But a big whiff punish now from Shampoo Master.
Good block sequence. We got caught with the low from Tremor.
As a high reward, but longer cooldown version of making stuff safe, I guess, is the ground pound.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hesitated. The Tremor call out, I think it made Bandinoz hesitate. You have to remember, you only really have to respect Tremor if he's fully like recharged in terms of ambush, but I mean, you're only human, right? You might not be able to keep track of him at all times.
I was telling Tento in the last block, like sometimes you just react to the sound. I hear Tremor out on screen, like, oh, that's going to be the ambush.
They must have called him if he's, he must be ready if they called him, and then suddenly not.
Ooh. Does get break, still has full meter for Shampoo Master. It being potentially the final round. No. Not gonna get the punish there.
Okay, meatless. Not bad damage into the whirlpool. The overhead is good. It's the first time we've seen Bandinoz just rock that overhead for quite a while.
So right through the orb, daring you to fire a projectile. Perfect timing though for Shampoo to challenge. Nice.
Oh, there's the Mind Wall.
Yes. Trying to punch right through
the
here
free meter build.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's given Bandinoz enough that building a breaker before the end of the round, if he gets hit, is actually now suddenly possible.
Yes.
You gotta be careful doing it again, because you'll probably need Janet to seal the deal with the next hit.
Nice reset here. The stagger pressure is still trying to interrupt with the Tremor. Janet full screen combo.
Okay, the flush. Oh, waiting for armor maybe?
16 seconds left on the clock here. Bandinoz going to go for a full retreat. Has the breaker just in case.
Oh my goodness. God, that brutality just comes out of nowhere, man.
I love it, though. It's not prepared for Geras, whereas Gur has been playing Geras since day one. It's gone through thick and thin for the character at this point.
He's so dedicated, too. But so are Rewind and BDG as we go into this pool qualifying match. So Reiko versus Smoke. The first smoke maybe the first smoke we've seen on stream all day. But of course, you know, expect nothing less from BDG, who is one of the premier smoke players still maining the character.
Yeah, especially with this sector assist here. The missile setups are going to be very difficult to deal with in most cases, but Rewind is just absolutely smothering Big Daddy G right now.
Yeah, there's that offense. Get on him. Just do not let him move.
Big factor over here. Hard lock. Nice 4-4. We're safe. Nice. Opens up off overhead. But we got to end this a little bit early here. Unfortunately, that second stand 3 did not connect all the way through.
You got to remember, Smoke's combos as well, they're nice and long. So even though you're using Homing Rocket, which has quite a gnarly cooldown. Oh, hang on, never mind. Punishing on a missed airborne attack from Rewind, and BDG can catch the recovery. And turning into a lot more invisibility. What's the mix?
There's supposed to be a jump too for the safe jump here.
Instant confirm.
Yeah.
That was the quickest fatal blow confirm I've ever seen. Even with that 1100, this is still dead.
Thank goodness on the catch up here. Like, that is pretty critical. Almost a 50% life lead coming from Rewind, and Big Daddy G still closing it.
Round 2, fight.
Nice. Back 2 opens things up. There's your breaker.
Has to break. Yeah, that was about to do a lot of damage. But also broke after the missiles we used, so completely wasted. Rewind's able to do something with it. Has another catch.
Waiting for that break. You can hear the attempts coming from Big Daddy. Oh, jeez. All right. Able to Vicious Vapor cancel just in time for blocking the low.
Oh, pressing back to back. Rewind, making the hard call out there. With the standing 1-2. And he's so good at confirming it as well as Rewind. I think if you're playing Reiko now, you have to be good at quick confirms. Whether it's back 3, single hit, 1-2 by itself. You don't have a huge window to confirm these buttons.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Was ducking the first high. Now we have the standard block here. Because now that Rewind's found the position, you're still going to press.
There's a punish too. Decent damage adding up. Oh, another hit. Hang on a minute.
Oh, jeez. Almost went in, actually. That was almost a Vicious Vapor. The back forward and saw that massive kick coming through from Rewind, who's got the big jump in. Safe jump at it. There it is.
Okay, another hit. At this point, though, even EX grab by itself will kill. Even normal grab, basically. No, not quite. Oh, and there it is. Maybe tried to flawless block, I think?
Yeah.
Because BDG did have 2 bars for potential last breath, but did not happen.
Reiko wins.
A little bit of laughter amongst fellow competitors. They've crossed paths so many times before in the history of NRS here.
I can imagine, especially in MK1, how many times they would have played against each other just in the world of online.
Nice. 4-4 vicious cancel. Oh, no.
Oh, damn. That was so much meter was just spent. Good lord.
And that's the, the risk of playing smoke a little bit there. Sometimes you get lost in your own sauce as you're trying to make that approach. And sometimes just keep it simple like Rewind did with the armor tackle. Said, I got you locked down. I know where your position is. Nice.
Nice as well. Rewind never ends the air string in the air grab. And I think he just really wants to just leave it where it is for a good safe jump. Oh, the double down 1 pickup. Nice little catch there from Rewind. That's an Axstar moment right there.
Yeah. Gotta be brave. Down 1 there. The flawless backstop to reset the chip.
Oh, I like savoring the meter by using Tremor instead of EX. Because remember, Cameo will regen in between rounds, but meter you have to build.
Yep.
So Cameo definitely the more expendable of the resources.
Ooh. I think we attempted to try to go for up block there. Didn't quite succeed on the teleport. This Rewind will sit back in the mid screen again. Nice. Still pressures right through Tremor, so that's going to be down for a while, but missile to extend. Oh, good flawless, but so that's really important. The fact that we're constantly pressuring there. Once you find Smoke's position, do not give them the opportunity to teleport again. All right, there we go. Launch.
Yeah, Rewind doing such a good job of just denying BDG any of the significant offense, man. Just to find out, okay, no recovers in time. Oh, no confirm on that forward 4.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
That was huge. Rewind thought for a moment, let me attempt to up block here, but then thought better of it in that corner position because you would have been vulnerable. That would have been a low opener there for Smoke, who is going to get some of his best combo routings off that 4-3 start.
But it's also like Rewind playing around the invis or just not letting BDG go for it as much is so important because that's what Smoke's built to do. You know, he needs to go invisible because if you can see him, his overhead's really reactable.
Yeah.
But if you literally can't see him at all, suddenly, you know, looking at what he's doing gets a bit harder. But a 2-0 lead for Rewind. I mean, Rewind on a tear. You know, going into the set, I did mention he said he hasn't really been able to go to many events, if any at all. I think this is his first offline event in pro competition. So he's kind of looking for points quite late in the season. He needs as many as he can squeeze out in these last 2 Demigod events. So if he can get a good, like, top 8 placement and then some, that's you know, a way of breathing a sigh of relief, really.
Yes, indeed. He has another missile set up here. Nice blocks. Good stagger pressure, though. Yeah, and again, once you get that position on Smoke here, just keep pressing. Don't let them escape from your range. Oh, jeez. I love that we're sticking out that hurt box here because the moment you go for that back 2, you're going to get caught right into it.
Oh, and again, the little micro dash double down 1. Rewind's so sick with it and going to our match point now. A 3-0 over BDG, I would not have guessed. But there's still time for BDG to bring this back.
Flawless. Not able to follow through.
Oh, that was actually quite a nice confirm on that 1-2. Damn, so much 1-2 from Rewind. It's like the only string he's using.
Right?
Okay, a full combo on the trade. That's homing rocket advantage for you.
1, 2, 3. Able to interrupt with that down 1. Does open up high. With the command grab launcher. Should be able to finish the job, but Breaker comes in.
Oh my god, he just ran down from full screen. Wait, avoids? Yes. Very nice. Wait, what do I mean avoids? That was his own rocket. Never mind. Steals it from Sector. Completely takes away his moment. Mean. Why Smoke got to do him like that? Oh, that's... Oh, the bowling ball. The late call as well. So dirty, but gonna work out. Rewind looking so strong.
Yes. Really locked.
That change being made a long time ago, but also the fact that no one's really playing Lao Cameo anymore.
Exactly.
Except like Melina players or, you know, Omni-Man Lao maybe might still be out there somewhere. So it's not the kind of matchup knowledge you have to stay up to date with. But I guess we'll see.
Yes, indeed. Gur with this Geras here. I've been a big fan of like the flash parry off the time stops that we've seen before off of Gur. Here we go. Big combo start.
Damn, that hurts so good.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, we were saying before about the sheer amount of tournaments in Pro Comp that Gur has attended this season, and you have to remember, you can only get points from your top 2 combatant events and your top 2 demigod events. So just because he's going to every tournament doesn't mean he's going to be building up all these points and be absolutely fine. He has to because he's been to like enough events now, he has to outdo his existing placings to benefit points-wise from them. But with how he's been playing this entire year, I would be very surprised if he didn't make finals very comfortably.
Love that the overhead, just avoiding the low hat entirely. Still getting the knockdown against Perfect Sheeny. Nice. Just get the forward throw. Caught back in this corner again. Nice overhead again. Gotta watch these low blocks here. So scared at the low hat maybe. Just even a low poke come from Melina. We do get that corner swap finally.
Oh, a little pickup. It's quite unusual you'll ever see that low stomp string connect on a fully airborne opponent. Uh-oh. What's the mix?
Just the one. It's delayed overhead.
That was probably the least busy use of that I've ever seen, and it still worked. I don't know if I've ever seen someone block a setup from that ever. I think I saw Burrito Voorhees block one once.
And it's just the panic around it. Just what are you possibly going to do? I'm going to hold on the block for dear life. Okay. Stay with your chest with the full time stop. Good ender. Good lead so far for Gur. Nice little back four here. And Perfect Sheeny just can't seem to figure out what to do on wake up against Gur right now. Plenty of meter, no armor reversal.
Does manage to find a wake up down one that does connect.
Right.
I can't do anything off it. Oh, no. No, and that still costs it, I think. I think that still counts as using Fatal Blow.
Oh my gosh.
I think it does. I don't see like the effects on the life bar as if it's gone. I wonder if it has to be active. I guess we'll find out. Or not, maybe. Let's keep an eye out as if Shinny gets low in this round. Okay, there's the button.
Nice.
That's what you want.
Easy 417 for that corner combo there. Take it to the skies. Nice delay stagger here off those down ones. But it's still Gur fighting an open. Nice teleport out. Ooh.
Oh, again, no. We saw Shinny try that in the first game, and it didn't work there either, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. And look, I love the fact that we had that recognition. If I overextend, Motaro is going to have my back to get me out.
And the patience on Gur to not get caught out by any of these sudden bull rolls. Oh, there it is again. Gur 2-0 now. Has just been playing so calculated. Yeah. You know, the fact that he's blocked every ball, like, means that he's been confident that he's not punishable to it, but is also constantly respecting it in neutral. And really does speak volumes. Yeah, and this is a big year for Gur. I think this really is the one to expect the biggest things from him, because he's just being so consistent.
Just to get that low block, though.
Now, question is, will we have yet another 3-0 on our hands, or will Shinny be able to maybe start some kind of comeback?
Surely. Surely not.
He would hope, because it has been 3-0s almost exclusively on stream, I think.
Oh, no. Not just on stream.
Oh, I can see the bracket. Good lord. No, but even that, wow. So ball roll hit the sand clone, hits the clone, and then Geras recovered before she did. So it was actually punishable on hit.
Jeez.
I've never seen that interaction before.
Oh my gosh. It is literally the entire bracket is nothing but 3-0s on the winner's side alone across both pools.
This is the 3-0 winners bracket.
Oh my gosh.
I was just like, hey man, we want to be out early. We want to get an early night. Oh my goodness, the relentless pressure.
What do we do? We need that flawless in there. Yeah,
Good
oh
block.
my god, you blocked. Almost blocked it, almost.
Blocked some of it and then got hit by another really important part. So many just layers upon layers to that. Because if you're looking to react, who do you look at? Do you look at him? Do you look at the clone? Like,
that's the thing of it. Because you're still cross-eyed between the two different characters because both are very viable options to look at. All right, the rewind here. Oh, that could have been whiff. Maybe expected the follow-up after that starter. Still safe here. Good tech. Nice, the overhead. That does still trade here. Playing a bit of that catch-up game. Back four, not quite in range here. We wait for Motaro to rebuild before tail shot. Does get the clone again. Double overhead.
okay, we saw complete blocks. Shinny manages to find it. Oh no!
Gur on the cusp of victory here to qualify out of this pool. Needs one more touch. Yeah, we'll take it.
There it is.
My goodness. Well, congratulations to Gur advancing on winner's side to tomorrow's competition here.
Either way, though, the current reigning world champion for both Evo and Final Combat.
Rookie year, right? Rookie year? First time?
Yeah, debut year. But going into, again, another pool qualifying match where the return of the Cyrax man and bow, but Gena with the Lee Mei Mavado team.
I have been saying for a while folks need to play more Lee Mei. Don't leave it up to me to bring out Lee Mei more often. This character should see more light. She hurts.
And just got, you know, a nice few changes in the most recent patch.
Oh, a little bit too meaty on that sequence there. Wait a minute. At least ample opportunity here for Sonic to try to mount this comeback with 950 health on the side of Lee Mei. Certainly possible. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Took a step back to try to get the pickup too.
So, yeah, so this is I'm going to say it's a new setup for now, because I haven't seen anyone use this until now, but like this new setup that SonicFox is going for, I do wonder if we'll ever see anyone get out of it. Because it looks like, in the set before, it was just grab every time against INZEM, and now that one just connected on hit.
So There's the low. Oh my goodness. Nice shot the lantern right back down. See a couple overextensions here from Kenner on these meetings. Like, Oki situation not going to work in your benefit. You get a little too antsy.
There it is again.
Bomb.
Oh, so disgusting. Because remember, that's a restand. So it does force the opponent, like, they can't do a wake up, they can't delay timing, they can't do anything like that. Ooh, almost. So it does bring it back to just strike throw in complete essence.
I feel like right at the end, there's that small gap. I wonder if that is your time to neutral jump, or
I wonder, yeah.
Or like try to go for reversal there.
I wonder if it's like a dynamic timing. Like, I wonder if Fox could just do the bomb at a different time and change it completely.
That'd be tough, yeah. All right. Try to go to the down 4. Sonic tries to get a little bit of space. There's the flying knee.
Oh, again, the slide. Oh, escape failed. That's going to be it. Okay, a round returned. But a close round. We could definitely be 1-0 together right now.
It is just this damage up. I mean, look at this. 349 already missed the ender. No.
The worst kind of drop where you end up punishable. Unfortunate.
And that was the corner. That should have been able to connect after that launcher.
Okay, takes the break ability away.
Bombs away. Let's set it up again. Nice. There it is. Open up.
Man, if you get hit by Madden Bow at any point, it's bomb.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
More stagger pressure. Doesn't need to overextend too much here because we're at 80 health only on Kenner. Oh. There it is.
All right, reaction armor. So Fox going to take the first game. Man, that setup is so cheap. Because it's like, yes, it's expensive because it costs the whole cameo bar, but I mean, so it should. It's still going to work out. And then if you actually want to spend the meter, you can just do EX ground net. It's like both enders that Fox is seemingly going for are like airtight setups, which again, what makes them so strong is preset timing. You know, the EX ground net. If you throw that mid bomb as early as possible, it's going to meaty, guaranteed, and you know it. So you can have that confidence to know that is an option that's completely covered. And I think that's where the Madden Bow pairing works. It gives you the grab combos or forward and back, and it helps you get the hit once you've already got it to kind of, you know, snowball into the next. It's just everything you want in an aggressive cameo you can get from Madden Bow.
Yeah, the way that Sonic is just waiting for you to make that decision. It's fascinating because normal setups, like, you're kind of interacting on top of like a setup like that, but this time around, it's just Sonic waits for you to make your mistake. Here we go. Quick drink.
Oh, wow, yeah. Had time to build up a drink and also end with the EX net. Oh, there's a punish.
Yeah, Kenner really trying to rack the brain for an answer on how to get through it.
And there's level 1 of the drink, too.
Tossed.
Oh! Tech the throat. Oh, I said toward escape.
Gosh. And, like, what do you do at that point? Because you had the tech, otherwise you take the throw damage. I guess it is better to take the throw out of that sequence, but you're still getting bombed. So it's still extension.
That's what I was saying before about Madden Bow. It's just the fact that she covers so many options for you. You know, I know we've all seen so much Cyrax Sareena, which is a strong team, obviously, because you can never break. But there's one thing about being able to never break, another about being able to never defend yourself. It's not that you literally can't, it's just it's so hard to find the right option to get to Madden Bow.
All right, here we go. Extension with the bottle toss. Oh, jeez. Pretty high up there, and we're still able to convert that? Okay, Sonic, a touch away. Dash cancel because of the bottle.
And that was built up almost immediately. And the crazy thing is you only need one level of drink to do that.
Yeah.
So you can find any drink. Like, there are Cyrax combos that we've been seeing Sonic do where your opponent is stuck in a juggle for so long with the bombs, you actually have time to just grab a drink, do one level, put it back. And that's all you need. You don't need the level 2 belly flop. You don't need the level 3, you know, feeling unwell.
All right, here we go. Got the 2. Jeez, we're just going to cycle right back at this combo sequence with the Madden Bow set up. There's the armor through. Got it.
Okay, we finally see an answer out. And remember, that can be armor into launch as well if you're ready for it. So in the future, that could be quite a high damage escape option.
Oh, took a quick sip, but you had all the bombs in the world to keep you safe.
I love this ender because that also guarantees you go into the next round with drink.
Yeah.
That was smart.
The timing on that, though, is insane. To make sure you're accurately tossing out the bomb in the right position to keep that juggle going. I'm telling y'all, you need to try this out. If you have not, it's not the easiest thing to just consistently do at this level.
Uh-oh, there's the check. And again, every time you see that command dash, it's massive plus frames on block and full combos on hit.
There we go. Set up again. Good blocks. Survives the whole sequence. It got pushed out of that bomb, so no extra safety net there for Sonic. Nice. That's up for that break. Okay, Sonic down at quite the deficit here. Good duck. Jeez, and blocking out the Mavado call. Genner is on the cusp of taking a round, but Sonic might deny that entirely here. I believe this is about to be our game.
Well, there is bar for EX. Do you... Does that work? It does! It does! And that's now 2 ways out that Genner has been able to find. Whether it's armor both times or what, but still. I think it helps because she's got the armor that moves her really far forward really quickly.
Right.
So normally if you're relying on bombs or maybe even Madden Bow back there to armor break, if you move so far forward, I don't think it has time to work the same way.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
Jeez, Mavado trying to come in for the grab. Gonna work here. Nice block of the projectile. Alright, does get the goose set up for corner. She stopped short just to send another low bomb.
I can't believe that had enough hit advantage to still pick up from it too. Oh no, tried to manually get the juggle. I guess it was only half the bar at least.
All right, bomb, keep you locked in, not ducking. Maybe we want to challenge with another goo ball. Uh-oh, a bow? Nice,
oh,
maintains
underneath.
low.
Oh wow, that's enough. That's a game on the board. Hang on a minute. We have to remember the most recent Pro Comp event, Gamescom, well, I say most recent Demigod event at the very least, Gamescom Latam. SonicFox did not make top 8. Now, I'm not going to see this one win and immediately be like, okay, upset time.
Figured it
but
out.
It has happened. No, it has happened. And Genner is playing with no fear.
No
playing with respect, but is not being like frozen up by the setups. And that's another hit this round. Hang on a second. This momentum has completely shifted.
It does connect with the uppercut here at the end. Chipped away, 86 health.
Uh-oh.
All right, so still a tall order for Sonic to run this back.
Spending the resources. Fox believes this doesn't kill. You'll need one more reset.
Okay. Still pressing through the sandwich sequence. Good defense from Genner, who has figured out how to at least survive the sandwich sequence. Unfortunately, goes down this round.
I do love this adjustment, though, from Genner.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you are in the face of this kind of, like, I guess, like, new team with this new tech, it's so easy to just freeze up and be overwhelmed by it. But Genner just has no fear. And I think that's how you have to play. You have to play with confidence against a team like this, or a character like Cyrax in general. Because if there are things you can do to avoid setups, or maybe even punish her for going for them, and you don't, you know, as the Cyrax player, you feel like you're gonna get away with so much.
Good launch here. Sonic trying to at least tie it up in health.
Problem is, though, is what does it lead to?
Oh
no, no, the bottle hit Mavado. Damn, get out of here.
And even tried to go for the mine setup there. All right, another goo setup again. Fights away from the bomb explosion, buys enough time to have it explode behind you, but this throw combo, this should do.
This does scale a bit, but I don't think it's going to scale enough to matter. Nope, not at all. Yeah, that's going to be like 300s, low end, maybe mid.
At the event, coming from Michigan, it's only a 4-hour ride, but halfway through the ride, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've done this 10 times now. This is, where did the time go?
Yeah, man. Every time I come back to Combo Breaker, I'm always like, damn, I can't believe it's been a year. And then it's over. And then I have to wait another year again. Right, so no green versus Bandinoz. Again, this is a pool final. So win this, you're through to round 2 winner side. Yes. If you lose, you're still through, but loser side. So less wiggle room to work with.
Ooh. All right, full screen bound here. Let's see how No Green navigates this space against Bandinoz. Does it pretty handily, actually. All right, nice jab. Caught the pre-jump. Able to fully extend. Nice. Oh,
unfortunate. Rare footage to see Bandinoz miss that. I do notice he delays the jet quite a lot when he goes for it, so I wonder if he maybe just did it too early.
Oh, jeez. Come on and slam. Still get the knockdown. Nice. Stand 2. Still challenging with that down 1. It's scary at that position because, boy, does it hurt in that corner against General Shao. Tries to get another launch back 2 again. There it is. Got the knee. Nothing to follow through after, though.
Again, so many fake calls out. Because again, you only have to respect the ambush Tremor when the cameo meter is full. But I think some players can get kind of psyched out by it, where you see Tremor come out and you'll just assume, oh, they wouldn't call Tremor if they didn't have him.
Right.
But, you know, there might be like a second or 2 short. Oh, respect, geez. Never mind, instant catch.
With the duck there to follow through. Nice. Bless the dome, get a little bit of a ground bounce.
Oh, wow, full pickup. Oh. That hurts.
Wait a minute, safe jump. Oh, tried to sneak in a throw, but we're already taking to the skies as Bandino. Doesn't drop it this time.
Flush him down, what you got? Oh, the duck remembers it is a high. You can duck underneath. Oh, didn't get the geyser this time, though. Oh, wow, okay. That doesn't hit grounded opponents. But again, Bandino's probably expecting the true safety.
All right. Let's get a little bit of the crush there. Nice slow, the armor through, so but continue, yeah.
Okay, another grab, throw combo. What's gonna happen this time?
All right, a little bit of Janet, immediate breaker here. No green, on a touch away from victory, but will not succeed here. Unfortunately, the cameo not being there to finish out that throw damage.
Not quite. I definitely feel like Bandinoz is being a bit more reserved when throwing out things like the back 3s or forward 2s that we would normally see. Because you have to be so careful whiffing anything at all in front of Shao, because as long as he's got that standing 2 or anything of the sort, you just have to be so scared.
Okay, nice delay pressure. Good break. Get a little bit of distance. Jeez, that stand 2 to launch the back 2. All right, there we go. Such a crush, and still Tremor to support right behind it. Launch off the ground pound here. Nice down 1. You're just trying to fight a way out of a uphill battle outside of this corner here.
Okay, but we do find the grab. No, do you cash out on damage, or do you cut it short for the geyser? You know, oh, wow, okay, no, got hit. Oh, turns into Fatal Blow. You know, I respect this, because it's going to give you Janet back. It also gets a massive chunk of damage. And considering, you know, looking for the geyser off the throw, you need to start something significant to make this kind of comeback, and that right there is significant.
Absolutely.
Oh, no! But instantly caught No Green with the swift whiff punish. And that is going to be enough. That was a clean and brave, just like micro dash stand 2.
Insanely brave stand 2. I wouldn't have expected it either. Like, after you've taken so much damage after the fatal blow, you would think that I've earned the respect at that point, right? Like, that was even. We're about to go reset to neutral. No green, just completely covering that immediately.
And that's a game 1 lead now, though. Looking solid. Man, Shao is so sick in this game. Ooh, do we actually see a change? So, okay, Bandinoz has been playing noticeably different. I wonder if he just doesn't like the matchup, because we are seeing a potential change here. Do we? No, the hesitation. Yeah, considered it, but decided not to in the end.
was gonna say, like, I feel like there should be more Ghostface out there, really. Like, he's still a pretty solid
He
character.
is, yeah, just a true restand, overhead low, grab, like three-way launching mix, the character. But yeah, I know Faisal has made it into Winners Day 2 and was apparently using Ghostface.
Oh, okay.
So there's definitely been some off-stream.
Trying to get a little bit of a push away here. Lava Plume. A nice little duck away for the Janet punch. I mean, still no green. Relentless. Nice up block here. Bandinoz with a massive opening because of it.
Oh, counter hit standing 2 again. It always comes back to that button. Oh no, a drop apps.
Cancel again. Nice low. Still trying to build up so much meter. Big jump. Nice challenge again. I don't think we spent Fatal. I think we try to carry this for corner.
Oh, Bandinoz has been. Oh, that didn't catch. That didn't catch. Forces the break.
Oh my God. That could have been a big jumping opportunity there.
That would have been the ultimate, like, stopping jump at the worst possible moment for Bandinoz. I'll say Bandinoz did look like it was a bit of a scramble to find the last little bit of damage in that first round. So
yeah,
most likely breathing a sigh of relief after finally managing to secure it.
It's looking great right now, almost at 50+ lead. There it is, backing off here, but still giving chases no green. Break here. Nice challenge with the down one. Because we're armored up, nothing to launch here, so we try to keep these grounded.
Actually, I wonder if that standing 2 can like break the armor on that armor, on the crystal armor, or maybe it just ran out. But either way, Fatal Blow confirm is good. That's going to do a decent chunk, to be honest. And again, these Fatal Blow animations are pretty long, so normally you're going to end up with at least like, you know, half a cameo back most of the time.
I mean, full cameo here on the side of no green for that one. Oh no. Throw. Final touch game on either side. Wait a minute. Full throw combo. Throw again!
That's low-key one of the scary. I'd say low-key. it's probably pretty obvious, but one of the scariest things about the Rain Janet team. The fact that that throw overhead mix-up gives him a full combo with Janet is so crazy.
Just get to stand here. At least Whirlpool.
Oh, wow. Got clipped.
Oh, full stopper here with the Janet.
That was so good of an anti-air, though. Just raw Janet up punch. Oh, no. Well, a reset. Okay, we take those. Bandinoz looking good so far.
I'm looking at how many of these charge cancels that we're getting here. Bandinoz with the breaker.
I'd say he's saving it for the rainy day moment.
No kidding. That rainy day might be now. No, it doesn't full extent. There we go, launcher. I don't know. I mean, about even in terms of resources there at that point, but the breaker could have come out like a little bit earlier, right at the 50% mark. Probably would have been more ideal.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, there's a hit. A really competitive set here. No green is not messing around. Wants that winner's spot. Just looking at some of the players who are already in loser's bracket, like you do not want to be going down there to join them.
No.
Not at the end of day one anyway.
All right, there we go. Pulling me out. Backing off. No whip punish though. Does get the second hit. So much caution given to Bandinoz here. We are losing ground against no green. I think that's what happened even in the last round. When we waited so long to break, you were already at that point stuck in the corner with no room to run away. Mid-screen would be an excellent spot to try to break there.
Oh, big punish though.
Okay, nice snipe here.
Huge jump in. In fact, no green has come close, but not quite close enough on a few of those big jump ins. But finally, we see a crucial one connect. There's the Whirlpool. Oh, and again.
Oh, no.
Same situation.
Okay, did get the reset. Okay. That looked a little wonky there.
Oh, instant confirm into Fatal Blow. Oh, God, honestly, if it was anyone else, I would assume this would kill, but that's 1150. I think you might be alive.
Yeah, you're going to be okay.
Oh, wow. By a significant amount.
There it is. Does block that. Oh, missed the anti-air. Armored right through the Tremor. Actually saved No Green a little bit there.
No Green has picked his moment to go for those perfect jumps so well. Because it's not like he's just running in and just jumping. It's like he's specifically looking for whether it's the charged Geyser, whether it's anything else, basically. Always looking for the right moment. And it helps when you've got like a jump normal like Shao's, but you've still got to time it right.
Yeah.
He's looking good. Maybe take the win over Bandinoz, the looks of things, but time will tell. An uncharacteristic not 3-0.
We have to go the distance for the final 2 sets.
Absolutely.
All right, good patience on the approach here. Nice, down 1. Oh, jeez, and again, the interrupt here, trying to hit with an overhead is No Green, not gonna work. Now we got that corner position with a massive resource lead here. Both in health and in meter for Bandinoz. Just waits for No Green to try to commit to at least that mid-screen approach.
Oh,
here it is.
Big punish. Oh, that does so much damage. The EX launch. Spending 2. Oh no, didn't get the full charge?
Oh!
Damn, I guess Bandinoz let go too early. I wonder if full charge it was going to whiff, so he decided to just let it go early to make sure.
Down 1 here, good little flawless. Covering all routes, whether it be grounded, whether it be aerial approach, we're still going to keep you at that full screen. Bandinoz all too comfortable with it.
Well, all he needed was a little bit of chip or maybe slightly more, so
right.
You didn't have to do anything massively committal. So this Geyser and Janet to cover. It makes sense.
Jeez.
That confirm again. No Green fighting back. They're still up in the set.
All right, good. Ground slam again. Oh, jeez. Caught the overhead there. One last-ditch effort to break to at least survive for another round. If No Green could try to close this out. The interrupts. In a very scary spot. Of course, that Sand 2 going to be quick to interrupt against Bandinoz here for a round apiece.
Okay, I mean, this could be maybe match point. But I don't know. I feel like we do have a game 5 on our hands. Unless No Green stops that immediately.
We'll see. With no room to run away here, this is a perfect spot for No Green to try to take this whole thing. Bandinoz got thrown once. Nice
Another
duck.
catch.
So jump to fake out on the Tremor. Oh, backing off this time. Not going to get caught low.
Well, Tremor's going to be gone for a little while, so doesn't have to respect it too long. We'll see a throw combo, probably Geyser end. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen that Geyser blocked from the throw for a while.
Right. Immediate breaker. Stay away from me. Ultimately, I've gained this mid screen. Shao is no longer allowed near range for the rest of this match, hopefully, for Bandinoz. Stand 1. Try to get a few pokes. Nice.
Oh,
up block.
huge. Is that enough?
Not quite, but we do have armor not to get the launch here. Throw will finish the job, and that is 3-1 No Green advancing winner's side of top 96.